What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Jim, here to tell you some news, sorta, tonight. Not going to guarantee anything is going to be factual tonight. Just going to put that right out there. All right, there is some news, but I don't know. It kind of relates to what we're talking about. We have a very special show tonight with a bunch of guests coming in, and they will all be here momentarily. I'm going to bring them all in, but first, I want to say thank everybody who came over from Robert Cavea. If you're still here, sorry about the delay, but things happen. I'm Jim. This is Jim Tells You, and tonight's Theory Thursday. There will be a show later tonight when I do Good Logic at 10:30ish, whenever he gets done with his thing that he does, and then we'll get going. But first, let me bring in some of the guests here before we talk about this topic of this evening. Here's my friend Dave. Wait, where's he at? What? There he is.
Oh, what's up, Jim?
Having difficulties controlling screens.
So what is this thing that Good Logic does?
I don't know. He does stuff, and he's always busy until like 10:30 at night. I don't know. Some kind of stuff. I don't know.
So tonight we're going to know about Project Bluebeam.
Project Bluebeam. It's very important. We got other people here too. We got Low Watermarks here.
Hello, guys. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening, Mark.
We got our friend Julio Scissors.
Thanks for having me, Jim. I'm ready to believe.
All right. Our good friend Derek.
What's happening?
What's
All
up, Derek?
Yes, we got a full panel tonight because this is very important stuff, people. This stuff is like, man, it's mind blowing. I mean, there's things happening in the world. All right. I probably should just go ahead and do this too. I should probably not forget the real star of the show and bring her on. And there she is.
There she is.
Everyone knows she's here. And,
my spirit animal.
How come she doesn't have a name? Why don't you give her a
Bella?
name?
It won't do it. Because it's an extra camera.
Okay.
It won't give her a name. I tried, and I named the camera, but it doesn't show up. So I don't know.
But Bella moves. Bella moves.
Yeah,
oh my
moves.
God.
Hold on. I got to pull the string some more, make her move some more. So there was some breaking news. All right, that came out. All right. Why does that look like that? How can I do this better here? I guess that's good enough.
Seeing your keyboard? Yeah, that's awesome.
What, you see my keyboard? What?
Yeah, I see a big ass keyboard on the screen.
What? You don't?
Do you guys see a keyboard on the screen?
No.
No.
A keyboard?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
What the hell were you looking at?
He did drugs as a kid.
My keyboard just brought up like an on-screen keyboard for some reason. Maybe because I got it wet with bourbon.
Oh, that'll happen. That'll happen.
My keyboard got drunk, Mark. Jesus Christ.
Join the rest of us.
I mean, half a millimeter of bourbon and it's already spazzing out.
Do put Bella on top. She's the star. So the U.S. is going to release the UFO files soon. All right.
I thought they already did.
Well, they're confirming they saw things that you wouldn't believe. Okay, that's what Trump says. All right. The real life X Files are coming very soon. Trump's going to provide an update on the upcoming release. He didn't provide specific timeline, but he said it would be released in the near future. All right. They said some of the files contain some very interesting information.
Yeah.
States, do you have an update on the UFO files and what might be when we're going to be seeing those?
Well, I think we're going to be releasing as much as we can in the near future. For some reason, and I guess it's just a reason that's been in the minds of people for a long time, that is such, they want to find out about the UFOs and anything having to do with UFO or related material. And we're going to be releasing a lot of things from we have. And I think some of it's going to be very interesting to people. I've interviewed people, my first term primarily, but I interviewed some pilots, very solid people. And they said they saw things that you wouldn't believe. So you're going to be reading about it. Yes.
Okay. So Trump says we're going to see things that we wouldn't believe. All right.
How disappointed are you going to be on a scale of 1 to 10 if it's just hogwash?
Well, here's the thing. All right.
Can I say what I think real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
I think it's all military declassified shit that they don't care about anymore that's going to be released.
Well, that might be the case, but there could be there's this other thing out there, which is the topic of the show tonight. Project Bluebeam, which is the government plot to convince us that there's aliens coming so that they can make us do shit that we don't want to do.
It's a good segue, Jim.
All right.
I don't want probes up my ass. I don't want it.
All right, Cartman.
What was that space station thing that Reagan wanted? Star Wars or not Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars, yeah.
Was it Star Wars?
It was supposed to be like a laser system in space to shoot down missiles, which they might actually have the technology now to do it. There was, the theories were all good in the 80s. We just didn't have the technology at that time to actually.
We have a whole new military branch too, right? A bunch of like space guys.
Space Force.
That's
God,
the
that's
Space Ghost.
That's so bad.
That sounds like an anime
I love it.
name. Of something.
I love it. They even stole the logo from Star Trek to use as the insignia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look at the Space Force logo, it's basically the United Federations of Planets
Like, soon as you hear
Starfleet
Space
logo.
Force, like, okay, where's the Wonder Twins at?
Oh, where's Bella? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Bella
wandered
Bella
off.
moved. She wandered off.
Flew the coop.
She's not excited about this topic, I guess.
Oh my God!
Actually, she might be the smartest person here because it turns out that there's, this is a very dangerous topic. I want to show everybody just so everybody's aware. If anyone wants to back out before we get into it, because here we, this is what the information is right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Ready? It says here that Serge Monast, the big researcher that was Monast, the big searcher behind all this stuff. He's a huge researcher. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He died of a heart attack. All right.
Yeah.
Within weeks of another researcher exploring this exact idea back in 96. And he was in Canada, and another Canadian journalist was visiting Ireland. And prior to their death, the Canadian government abducted Sergei's daughter in an attempt to dissuade him from pursuing his research into Project Bluebeam. His daughter was never returned. Pseudo heart attacks are one of the alleged methods of death induced by Project Bluebeam.
So like his daughter is just dead, gone.
Well, they don't know where she is. They've held her hostage
since 1996.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
yeah, he died of a heart attack at the age of 51 after getting a clean bill of health from his doctor, apparently. So that's a little sus. And I'd also read that the Canadian government took his kids from him.
Well, that's what they're saying. They kidnapped his daughter. Yeah.
Well, I heard there were 2 kids. The Canadian government came and took the children from him because he was homeschooling them. And the Canadian government didn't like that. And he never saw them again. So I guess technically that's sort of kidnapping.
So all of the people that are coming up dead or missing, are they all connected to this guy?
They're all connected to something. They're all connected to some kind of UFO stuff, researchers. They're involved in like the Jet Propulsion Lab, NASA's JPL. The guy who just tried to kill Trump was an intern at NASA's JPL.
I thought he was one of those SJW freaks.
I don't know. Along with, did you see the thing he built? His invention looked like very SJW-ish. Like it was like a good clock, Omar, or whatever his guy, Muhammad. Remember that thing?
Wheelchair?
Yeah, the wheelchair thing. But anyway, this and the guy who wrote the post on X, whatever, Sergio Martinez or whatever, something like that's his name. This only post he ever posted on X with this time travel thing. We saw all that stuff with the weird thing, and the image looks like it might be the Trump picture superimposed on it, and it's back in 2023, and it's just this guy's name. And he also wrote a paper for NASA's JPL lab at the same time that this guy was working there. So were they doing time traveling at NASA's lab, maybe?
Well, I know at the heart of Project Bluebeam, which I'm sure we'll get into later, it's the 2 major organizations that were involved to affect this plan were NASA and the UN, working in lockstep with one another.
Yeah, the black tie Pepe guy. Yep, that's him. That's the guy.
Really, the UN, Julio? Like,
well, you can die. It would be like pseudo death.
Sure.
From a pseudo heart attack. So
This is a really strange story considering the Canadians are supposed to be the nicest people on the planet, and they're kidnapping kids and killing doctors or researchers.
That's what they're
I think it's
saying.
fake. They're fake nice.
Plus, this guy was a Quebecer. They're not as nice as the other Canadians.
Yeah, at South Park says "fuck Canada," right?
He says that this. So there's they're saying there's a required companion piece along with this. What we're gonna look into tonight. And there's a couple of videos too that I have, but that says that he wrote a companion piece in the Canadian Free Press in 1994 about the links between NASA and the Illuminati, and that and you could directly track it to like today's headline news.
This is beautiful, dude. This is the kind of stuff we love. The Illuminati.
Mhm.
Oh, ooh.
So here we go. NASA's Blue Beam Project by Sergey. Or is it Sergey or Serge?
It's probably Serge.
Serge. Like the guy from Beverly Hills Cop. No, it's Serge.
Serge.
Oh my God. Renee's had 3 heart attacks. Oh my God. I hope you're
Oh my goodness.
taking like I don't even know. You're supposed to take like an aspirin daily is supposed to help, and does it help?
Baby aspirin.
Baby aspirin.
81 milligram, I think they prescribe.
Well, that's like a daily dose just to be alive, they say, right? Just wake up in the morning and take a baby aspirin. It prevents heart attacks.
No, I take a baby aspirin every day.
And of course, this is not medical advice. We do not give medical advice here.
No.
It's an
No.
entertainment
Mark,
show.
Mark's an expert here.
Oh wait, so here we go. So
The COVID's real. Oh, sorry.
That's a Theory Thursday on its own.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at the picture here.
I brought to Jim today.
The
That's an
4
awesome picture.
horsemen of the apocalypse circling through space. And Plavix. Okay.
That's
I also take I can take like atorvastatin and losartan and I don't know, fish oil pills. But now I'm reading that the fish oil pills are actually bad for you.
I had to stop taking those because they call all kinds of bleeding problems and so forth. So yeah.
Oh,
Look
oh,
out for
really?
fish oil. Still not medical advice, people.
So wait a minute. Like, I always thought that fish oil was good for your joints and stuff. Like, but you're saying
It has a lot of good stuff, but the side effects are it thins your blood even more. And if you have a thin blood problem, then you start to bleed irregularly.
but if you got good blood pressure and stuff, you should be okay, right?
Oh yeah, there are definitely use cases for it, but it disagreed with me.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So the infamous NASA Blue Ring Project has 4 different steps in order to implement the religion with the Antichrist at its head.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting good, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
That was a quick intro. Like, here we go, boys.
That one sentence does
We're
it.
going right into the
Yeah.
Antichrist.
Well,
Let's just bring the Antichrist in right off the bat.
let's go. Let's get to the end of this story. This ought to be great.
Yeah. So just remember that the New Age religion is the very foundation of the New World government, without which without the religion, the dictatorship of the New World Order is completely impossible. Without universal belief in a New Age religion, success of the New World Order will be just impossible. They won't be able to do it. They got to trick us. They got to get us. That's why Project Blue Beam is so important to them. And the first step concerns the breakdown of all archaeological knowledge. So it deals with the setup of artificially created earthquakes at certain precise locations. Earthquakes.
Okay. All right. So
New discoveries like Gobekli Tepe, let's say, that they just discovered that's changing everything.
Yeah, at this point, the New World Order is basically the globalists, right? The World Economic Forum is basically the NWO.
Yeah.
It's the Bilderbergers, WEF.
But they're a lot more known now than they were 30 years ago. People are freaking out, like, "Oh my god!"
Because they were trying to tell everybody to eat bugs. That got
Oh, I'm
That
so
got
glad
people
that
riled
eat
up.
bug thing got put away because I haven't heard that for a while because that was not good.
no.
Yeah, I'm not.
They
bad
actually
optics.
had like movie stars eating bugs on camera.
Yeah.
They say, yeah, it's good for you.
Jim, this actually sounds like they're trying to discredit new archaeology by saying that this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like these new archaeologists, they're pretty cool, dude. They're getting different takes on stuff. It's like the guy the guy that went over to Egypt and said, yeah, the Sphinx is at least 20,000 years old. And all the Egyptologists said, oh, get out of our country. You're hurting our national pride as Egyptians, because we know the Egyptians built all that shit. They can't build a goddamn road today, but they were building pyramids and all that stuff 2,500 years ago.
It is pretty funny where
Yeah.
they can't build a simple road, but yet these people build great like pyramids with hand tools.
Perfect angle.
Perfect angles.
This next line is very interesting too, because if you think about what's been going on, you know, you think all these people have been running around telling us how, like, oh, you're not Christian. What would Jesus do? And Jesus would accept this. Jesus would do this. Jesus would do that. But say the falsification of this information will be used to make nations believe that their religious doctrines have been misunderstood for centuries or misinterpreted. So, like, no. Jesus is perfectly fine with, Adam and Steve.
Right. Basically, everything you've built your morals and ethics upon for the past 2,000 years is you were wrong.
Right. You were wrong. Or you ignored them completely, Julio, right? And act like they didn't exist. That's another thing.
Guilty as charged.
It says here that the preparations for this were already implemented with the film 2001: A Space Odyssey, the Star Trek series, and Star Wars, all which deal with invasions from space and the coming together of all nations to repel the invaders. The last film, Jurassic Park, deals with the threat of evolution and the claim God's words are lies.
Okay.
Where was Independence Day?
No, they
Come on.
didn't.
I was going to say, when did Star Trek and Star Wars ever invade Earth?
No, there was planets being invaded. The Empire was invading planets.
Yeah, but that's a very, god dang, man. That's like
Wasn't Star Wars supposed to be like World War II, but in space?
Sort of. World War II.
You mean World War 11?
You've been wrong all along, Jim. It's
Oh my
2,
god,
not 11.
that lady's so stupid, and she should be
No,
gone.
really.
Star Trek 4 says Andrew and Brian.
There's also an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation called Devil's Due that lines up very nicely with Project Bluebeam. And it was said that Serge Monast was a big Star Trek fan.
But what a terrible episode that was, Julio. That was like the worst of all.
So they should pick a different episode. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. That was
Yeah.
awful. The Devil's Due.
Farmer
Jesus
says the
Christ.
Empire were the good guys. I mean, I kind of think maybe the Jedi might have been like this pedophilic order that was running around kidnapping boys. I don't know.
I will not disagree with that, dude. 100% will not disagree. Hate freaking Star Wars. Think it's worthless. What's up, Scorpio?
They were always using the Force to touch them. I mean, I just want to announce again, just for the record, for everyone watching, I am not endorsing any of this stuff that's in this article. Okay. There's some things in here which I think kind of there's a lot of stuff in here that seems like maybe it's written from a certain angle. So let's all say you'll get it in a second here.
This is just for comedy, people.
Just for comedy purposes. So
Satire.
it's important. Yeah,
Parody.
it's important to understand the first step is that these earthquakes are going to hit at different parts of the world where scientific and archaeological teachings have indicated that arcane mysteries have been buried. These types of earthquakes, it's possible for scientists to rediscover those arcane mysteries, which will be used to discredit all fundamental religious doctrines. This is the first preparation for the plan in humanity because they want to destroy the beliefs of all Christians and Muslims on the planet. There's something missing from that list.
Wait a minute.
Where's those dastardly Jews at? Where are they at?
Oh, YouTube terms of service, Dave.
That's okay.
Jim's channel.
They need some. So they're going to need some false proof from the far past that will prove all nations that their religions have been misinterpreted or misunderstood.
You know what? I think it's easier to convince Christians than it is the Muslims. Those guys are devout. Some of the Christians, they can go either way. I don't think you're going to convince all the Muslims on the planet that they've been following a false prophet. They've killed many people over thousands of years to defend Muhammad or Allah, whoever the hell they're defending. You agree, Jim?
How did Muslims get into the story? Just saying.
Now, Jim, when it was on my channel, fuck yeah, like yeah. No, I don't know.
I am trying to act with a certain level of decorum on Jim's channel. So
even
the Muslims are NWO now.
But whose side are they on?
I don't know. I mean, you got to remember the original member of the NWO was the Iron Sheik.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I made that up.
He was a professional wrestler back in the 70s.
I was going
I
to say
know who he
Hulk
was,
Hogan,
but-
but okay.
He wasn't in the NWO. Silly.
I was original NWO.
Well, the NWA, like National Wrestling Association. Yeah, pretty close. Could be the NWO, National Wrestling Organization, Julio.
Could be. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm here to learn. I'm not here to judge.
So
I'm here
the
to
second step's going to involve a gigantic space show with three-dimensional optical holograms and sounds and laser projections from multiple holographic images to different parts of the world, each receiving a different image according to predominating regional, national, religious faith.
Oh, I've heard about this before, Jim. I think I heard about this little tidbit.
Chinese are already doing it with the drones. They have these giant drones, things in the sky that make designs and things in the sky and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, but I think I heard AJ talking about this. Like, this is something that they're working on to make us all like confused. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, the idea it would be like a holographic Tupac. You know how they pulled that off? Except it'd be like Jesus.
So, did you know that AJ's on History Channel now on that William Shatner show, The Unexplained?
The guy from the
you're talking
Y-Files?
about L for the Y-Files. Okay. I thought first I was going to say Alex Jones.
No, AJ from the Y-Files.
Y-Files. Okay.
Yeah, he's on that show all the time. I'm like, Jesus, AJ's like, he's grown up.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It's a good channel.
Oh, I think AJ's a TV guy more than a YouTuber. I think he'll have his own show on History Channel one day. He
thinks Jim is the only one in the room that does not know what the initials mean in NWA.
Well,
I
no,
know what they
I
mean.
know
I'm
what
just
they-
not going to say it.
Right.
on his channel. He would have
I'll say it
on
Dave's
mine.
channel, but I won't say it on my channel.
Yeah.
I'll definitely say it on Cynic's channel.
Oh,
yeah.
Repeatedly.
I heard you get thrown off if you don't say it on Cynic.
Yeah, you have to say
Yeah.
it. Basically, that's like the secret handshake to get in there.
it's like the initiation.
Yeah.
You got to say it out loud on my channel to be here more than 5 minutes.
So this new God's voice will be speaking in all languages. In order to understand that, we must study various secret services research done over the last 25 years. The Soviets have perfected an advanced computer. The Soviets an advanced computer. This is fucking funny.
Yeah.
And they even exported them and fed them with minute physiopsychological particulars based on their studies of the anatomy and electromechanical composition of the human body. This is how old this is because it says the Soviets. All right, just so everyone's clear. This was
I was going to say, like, this is, part of that whole, where people could vision quest stuff because the Russians said they were doing it. The Americans followed. What was that shit, Jim? When they could see.
Right. Go ahead. I'm yelling at the dog. She's scratching her butt.
She's allowed. Or
We're all seeing it.
What are you doing? You're gonna have to wash that rug now. What are you doing?
Got swamp ass right now.
Yeah.
she's wagging her tail though.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
Bella's happy.
Daddy's talking to me. It's after 7:00 and he's talking to me.
Hey, go lay in your bed.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm working, and about 4:00, I keep on hearing doosh, 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 and it was like that sounds like it's outside my window. I look out, and there's a dog that is drinking the water coming from the AC unit. It looked like it was a pit bull, and his tail kept on hitting the side of the house.
Yeah, their tails are very strong. Very strong.
Because I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
So the Soviets began to feed these computers, all right, with objective programs like the ones of the new Messiah, all right. And it seems the Soviets and the New World Order people have resorted to suicidal methods with the human society by allocating electronic wavelengths to every person in every society and culture to include suicidal thoughts if the person doesn't comply with the dictates of the New World Order. So does
Now,
that mean that like trans is the New World Order because they have a very high suicide rate if they don't transition themselves or something, or supposedly, or if they do, or I don't know.
Well, I would say those last two paragraphs you read, one, it really actually sort of ties into AI.
It does.
And the other one ties into something I just forgot. Oh, vaccine.
Yeah.
Because there's thoughts out there that they're injecting you with what
with
you need to
nanoparticles.
receive the
Nanoparticles.
Yeah.
to receive these messages.
But Jim,
But-
why can't the Soviets convince all the people they're at war with to just put their weapons down?
I don't know.
Guess it didn't work too well.
Yeah. The two aspects of step 2 is the first is going to be the space show.
Sweet.
You know, where is the space show going to come from? It's going to be holographic images used in a simulation of ending during which all nations will be shown scenes with the fulfillment of the data desire to verify the prophecies and adversary events. And these will be projected from satellites into the sodium layer about 60 miles above the Earth.
Whoa.
I didn't know there was a sodium layer, Jim. Is there?
Could be. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never heard of it either.
It's
Sounds
right
like
next,
my heart.
it's right next to the urban layer, Julio. You got to really,
I
really
see.
get there. You got to
So it's-
really want to
I
get
was
there.
watching a video where they were talking about the waters, the ocean waters are increasing in temperature, and they said if you look at it, the sodium level is increasing in the waters, and that's what's making it warmer, is because of the salt.
Possible.
Huh.
It could also be solar flares, weakening magnetic field. It could all be Project Bluebeam.
Could all be Mother Nature saying, y'all get ready. I'm coming back. I'm going to destroy all you idiots. All these windmills, all these solar farms, they're worthless. Get rid of them. She's going to flood the entire planet again.
Well, that's the problem. The windmills are slowing down the wind, which is changing the planet. We got to stop those damn windmills. Jesus.
It'd be like the end of Superman, where the Earth starts spinning the other direction.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
So I'm
Which, by the
driving.
way, was a great scene.
that was awesome.
Driving down the highway on Tuesday. By the way, Jim, Tuesday night on the other channel after the show, we did a Google Meets, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're on Google Meets till 1:30.
What kind of meats was it? Was it beef, pork, chicken, turkey?
It was bourbon meat.
Bourbon meats. So we're doing a Google Meets. All the guys are hanging out. Mark was there for a while. Julio, you didn't come on Monday night, did you?
No.
So 1:30 in the morning, I'm like, I got to go. So I go to bed at 7:45. The alarm went off. It felt like it was 2 minutes. You know those nights, guys, when you wake up and you're like, oh shit.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
I just went to bed. So anyway, it's like the wind's blowing like 35 miles an hour going down the highway. I'm surrounded by wind farms. Not one blade is turning
With all that wind.
with all that wind. Like
I think it's a
They
scam.
didn't,
at this
they didn't
point, right?
oil it.
it's completely
Yeah.
scam.
Well, they don't. They shut them down all the time. They have them locked close so they won't
Yeah.
turn. Because if they don't have anywhere for the electricity to go,
Because they can't store it.
yeah, there's nowhere to store it. So they have to. They only turn them on when they need the electricity.
Which
It's
is
weird.
rare.
Which is always because people need electricity. But you know what's not happening is Ameren or Duke or ComEd or
And
Cornell, they're not buying it. They're not buying it. So they're like, well, fuck it. We'll just turn the blades off. They all have transformers. They're all powered by another power source. So
You would think that the electricity providers' business would be great with all the AI data centers that are going up everywhere.
no,
Yeah,
it's
those aren't gonna.
it's the water companies, dude. It takes
Gotcha.
so much water. Like the water companies are freaking out in Illinois because in Joliet, Jim, they're building a data center right next to the racetrack. And Joliet is supposed to get water from Chicago starting in 2030. So they're building that pipeline right now from Chicago to Joliet. And every village on the way to Joliet is pissed off because Chicago told them their water is going to decrease what they're getting so they can feed Joliet. And all that water is going to feed the goddamn data centers or the data center. You ever seen a data center, Julio?
No, not one of the newer ones.
I went to one in Wisconsin.
I've been to a couple dating centers. We just usually call them strip clubs.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this.
Can
Like,
you actually see the data?
so Jim, you've been to a racetrack, right? You've been to a NASCAR.
I got my gas there. The racetrack. It's nice. It's
So what's
they
the
got like sandwiches and stuff
what's
too.
the biggest NASCAR track you've been to? What's a
The one on 53.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've ever been to.
okay? Chicago Speedway.
Yeah, Chicago Speedway.
All right. So Chicago Speedway is the size of one part of the data center, and they build they're side by side. That's how big these places are, guys. They're unbelievably big. And I'm like, this is all for AI? No wonder Microsoft bought 3 Mile Island and took over that one nuclear generator that was still working. They need all, and wind ain't going to cut it. Neither solar. They need power.
So it says here that we've been seeing them testing this Project Blue Ring. We've been seeing them testing it, all right? And it's what are called UFOs, flying saucers.
Rodney, the dirt track is right next to the NASCAR track.
They have a NASCAR track there. They have a dirt track. They also have a quarter-mile strip.
Yeah, they do drag racing. Yep.
Oh, wow. All in the same complex, huh?
Yeah, the problem is they built nothing around it except for Amazon warehouses. So nobody goes there. Nobody gives a shit about visiting that racetrack because it's a 1.5 mile standard track. So whatever, dude. This is another 1.5 mile track. They actually closed it down for 3 years. They were going to tear it down, Jim. You know that, right?
I know it was closed down. I didn't know if it opened back up or not.
They were actually starting the process of getting ready to tear it down. And NASCAR said, well, we'll come back for a race. They used to get 2 races, so they kept it up.
A race.
For a race.
You get 1. See ya.
Yeah.
So the results of these deliberate stage events will be to show the world the new Christ, the new Messiah, the Mathea.
See what Sunshine says?
Got to vote for politicians who oppose data center?
No, Sunshine. There's a data center near Shreveport, Louisiana, that's the size of Manhattan.
Oh, my God.
They're freaking gigantic, dude. Gigantic. You can't believe how big they are.
Yeah. Cassie Carey says you can't over rev the motor generator, overstress the part. Yeah, sometimes if the wind is blowing too much, they actually lock them out because they can't. They can't. They're only supposed to spin like really slow. They're not supposed to spin fast. Those big turbines, so they shut them down. They'll lock them out if it's too windy, which makes no sense. You would think the windier it is, the faster it goes, the more electricity it makes. But
it's like
great design.
What was it? Did they slow the river down? You know, when they were using not windmills. What were they using to generate?
No, they've actually had to put new turbines in at the Hoover Dam because of how low the water has gotten, and it's not enough pressure to move the bigger turbines. So they had to put like high efficiency new turbines in. Basically, like they were going to have a real big problem without being able to get power from the Hoover Dam anymore.
The only question I have about that is, where's the damn bait?
It's at the damn bait shop.
Hi-yo.
Oh.
So even the most learned will be deceived, it says. All right. The project has perfected the ability for some to lift up an enormous number of people as in a rapture and whisk the entire group into a never land. So kind of like, remember we saw the video of that plane that just vanished from the 3 orbs? Whatever it was, the MH370, right? Or was it?
Oh, yeah, not the commercial plane, but just like
the commercial plane that just vanished. Remember, we watched the videos of it. Yeah, it was like the three orbs were circling it, and the plane just went poof and just vanished. That for some reason our government was tracking with 3 separate spy satellites and a drone.
That was a while ago. I think I remember.
Yeah.
Derek, we realized last week the last time we did Theory Thursdays was an actual year ago. Like,
yeah, it had been a while.
A little bit. So the Blue Beam Project will pretend to be the universal fulfillment of all the prophecies of old, in a major event which occurred 2,000 years ago. So what happened 2,000 years ago?
2,000 years ago.
No idea.
The Messiah, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Some bitch.
So it's in principle, it'll make up and use disguise as a movie screen on the sodium layer at about 60 miles. So if anyone wants to Google if there's a sodium layer at 60 miles, go right ahead.
Somebody in the chat earlier said it's a very thin layer. All right. Okay.
And space-based lasers are going to generate the simultaneous images to the 4 corners of the planet in every language and dialect according to the region, and it deals with the religious aspects of the New World Order.
How can we have corners if our Earth is round? That don't make no sense.
I'm glad Dave picked up on that one.
All right, everybody saying, is this guy saying we're on a flat Earth? This son of a bitch.
It could be.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it says the images are based on nearly identical signals combined to produce an image or hologram with deep perspective, which is equally applicable to acoustic, ELF, VLF, LF waves, and optical phenomena. Now, ELF is what they use to communicate with submarines. It's extremely low frequency. It's like, and it's what basically drove the, people say it drove the whales crazy and did a lot of things and caused problems because it like confused them and stuff because it was so low that it interfered with their sonar.
We use that in some of our equipment, Jim, for finding faults on pipelines. It's less than 2 hertz. It's super low, but it travels forever. Like that signal will go with a 150 watt transmitter. That signal will go 20 miles. So you're able to like find defects on pipelines and shorts and tracer wires and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, it's how we contact submarines that are below like 100 meters under the water. If they're real, or I don't know the exact depth. I'm just saying someone will be like, no, it's actually 150. I'm just saying like deep. When they're too deep for anything else to communicate with, they hit them with this. It just basically rings a bell and tells them, hey, come up, you got a message. So they have to come up to receive the message. It's like a ping. It's not a ping like a sonar ping, but it's just it's a radio wave ping that goes out and basically the sub picks it up, the code, and says, you got a message. Like, you've got mail.
And they go up and they go, Bill Smith's wife had her baby today. God damn it, thanks.
This race has a really good point. I'd like to see how villages untouched by modern society handle this.
Yep.
I don't think they won't. They'll be wiped pretty much, right?
I'd like to see the Amish give up their religion because of some false prophet in the sky with lasers. I don't think they're going to start carrying cell phones.
Well, this conspiracy theory.
Give me a Nokia.
Yeah.
I need that Ford F-150. Holy shit, I need the 3-speed on the column. I haven't driven in forever. No, dude, we're all automatic now. What's an automatic? Great.
So these projections will be of Jesus, Muhammad, which I don't know how they're going to get away with having a projection of Muhammad because they're not allowed
can't do that.
to have a picture of Muhammad.
Well, if they're going to try to promote it on YouTube, that'll get banned in 2 seconds.
Like, just like on South Park, we'll just have the black box saying Muhammad. Like,
I did like the unedited version where they actually showed Muhammad.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones that Jim played on my show one night? Yeah, that was great. Awesome.
It's funny how Jim does that.
It's amazing how Jim's got everything on a hard drive somewhere, and Dave's
like, look, everybody, see ya.
Laser jihad.
Oh my goodness!
So it'll have all of them, Buddha, Krishna, all of them, and it'll say that the one God will in fact be the Antichrist, who will explain that the various scriptures have been misunderstood and misinterpreted, that the religions of old are responsible for turning brother against brother and nation against nation. Therefore, all religions must be abolished to make way for the new world religion, representing one God, Antichrist, they see before them. Yeah, I thought someone would have some questions with that. But
well, I'm thinking about that, and aren't we kind of there?
Oh, I don't. That's what I'm saying. This is all this was written almost 40 years ago.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all this stuff takes forever to get there, but like so many people have given up on faith. So many people. It's kind of crazy, but I will say one thing. I don't think that humans are so far off from their beliefs that they can all agree that, it's not, I don't know. I just don't think that humans are going to go to this point where, you know what? The Muslims, the Jews, the Buddhists.
Well, they didn't say the Jews aren't on the list.
No.
They didn't put everybody on the list. For some reason, they left the Jews off.
They didn't want to get canceled.
Well, hey, you know why they didn't put them on the list? Because we all know it's a conspiracy for the Jews to take over the planet. Like, that's what it's
I don't know.
about.
I'm not saying that's what it is. I mean, we're all learning this together right here. I'm just reading along, and I just noticed. I noticed patterns, and I see a pattern that they've left one major religion off the list.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe's people will not be overcome, people. Never.
Yeah.
What the hell is Beethoven's Song of Joy? That doesn't even exist.
I don't know. What did it say?
If you scroll up just a bit, it says the United Nations is planning to use Beethoven. It's Ode to Joy.
Oh,
Somebody's lying.
Fact checking.
Somebody who knows music
Fact
is actually
check it.
reading. Okay,
That's right.
Oh,
From
doesn't ode mean song in like whatever language that's
Be-
from?
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I'm being Mike Partika again. My bad.
Well, see, this is the thing. Are these guys talking about the Jewish space lasers? Is it the Jewish space lasers that are going to do this?
I think it is, Douglas. I like.
Oh, Renee says the Jews aren't mentioned because they're going to do it on a Friday night.
It's like they say the best time to invade America is New Year's Eve because ain't nobody giving a fuck on New Year's Eve. Like, come on in, boys.
Tenebris says he loved Beethoven's Song of the South. I thought that was really good.
Sure. Yep.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey, my, oh my.
Beethoven knew what he was talking about.
That's from his Uncle Remus
I do
concerto.
have that movie on my hard drive to play on Saturday night one night, Song of the South, because I need to see it. I need to get back to my roots.
It's a great movie.
I know.
It is. It's
It is
classic.
what it is. It's just a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Ugh.
Knifey Spoon, I am not saying anything anti-Semitic at all. I'm reading this and pointing out that there's something they left out. Like this guy's, I said that at the beginning that I think this guy might have an angle.
Yeah. Don't let their bigots get to you.
Oh, he's going to report me. Okay.
What weird.
Nike Spoon seems like one of these people in this.
I don't think Knifey Spoon's gonna report anybody. I think he's just having a good time.
Yeah. It's a bit.
It's a bit. This is just sad.
Is Knifey Spoon?
Okay.
Is that?
I don't know
is
if
that
he's
my buddy Goody Two Shoes.
I think that's Mike Partika. I think Mike Partika created a new.
know, there's like
Nike
a-
Spoon.
Now Partika would be a great person to have in right here because he'd be fucking analyzing all the punctuation in
Yeah.
the thing. It'd be awesome.
And for the record, just so everyone's clear, everything that I am presenting, oh, you emailed YouTube about me. Everything that I'm presenting was gotten from Grok. Grok found all this stuff. So I didn't create this.
Right.
Guys, you think we actually believe this? No.
That's why it's called Theory Thursday. It's
Yeah.
We're talking about conspiracy theories there, Knifey Spoon. Come on, get with the program. Get with it.
Brother. That's why we can't have nice things.
I know. Yeah. Oh, I actually emailed YouTube about you. Just a heads up. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Why are you still here then?
Yeah, why are you still bothering us?
Good Lord.
Uncanny how similar their messages are despite the entity they claim to be the source of divine guidance. It suggests any individual considering the credibility of channeled information should be discerning and critically evaluate where the message they are receiving originates.
Okay, so this is what we've talked about on other episodes of Theory Thursday about how all these different cultures knew the same building techniques, all that different kind of stuff. And back when these civilizations were active, there wasn't even like ocean travel. That wasn't a thing. That didn't exist. According to our archaeologists, like there was no way. So that must mean that they just all woke up one day and said, let's build stuff in a triangle and an angle. Like, no, like this is crazy. So they're trying to actually make the what I think, Jim, the stuff that people are finding out not be relevant, because the stuff we're finding out doesn't jive with what we're taught in school. It just doesn't. The Egyptians were the greatest builders on earth. Have you seen South America? That place is crazy.
Knifey Spoon has something. Of course you don't believe it. You're grifting. Yes, I'm grifting. That's why I have a goal of collecting money. And I actually take money just to see my. Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing that in this show because it's not my normal news show, which I do extend the show by people paying money and to see the dog and everything. This is just something to blow off steam from spending every day of the week looking at the fucking news that makes me want it soul crushing.
Right. All that said, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Tip, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle.
Okay, Aaron Imholt.
I'm sorry.
And if you don't want to do it on Jim's channel, I am active on my channel. Please send me some cash over there.
There you go.
Send it all
okay,
over
but
there.
now he's no longer talking about the Soviets. Now they're talking about the United Nations
Oh,
and the New World Order, and they're feeding computers with necessary information. So now it's the United Nations. So the editor appeared to even states that the piece made points too important to ignore. So the advancement of techniques propels towards the third step in the Bluebeam project that goes along with the telepathic and electronically augmented two-way communication system where ELF, VLF, and LF waves will reach each person from in their own mind, convincing them that their own God is speaking to them and from their very depths of their own soul.
I prefer ELO, but I'm old.
yeah. And they had a couple of tracks, of course. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, ELO is awesome.
And such rays from the satellites are fed from the memories of the computers that have stored massive amounts of data. That's why they're building the data centers. Store all this data. They need data centers to do this. They can't pull it off without the data centers. The rays will then interlace with their natural thinking to form what we call diffuse artificial thought. Is that what we call it?
I don't want to get zapped. I don't want probes. I want nothing.
Me neither.
Well, as long as it's not Saturday night, Saturday night, everything goes.
Julio, when's your date with Paul?
Saturday.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just having fun.
So this kind of technology goes back to the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and where research into the human brain has been compared to a computer. Information's fed in, processed, integrated, and then a response is formulated and acted upon. I mean, people have always said your human brain is the most powerful computer in the world, like because you only use like couple percent of your brain.
Yeah,
all you actually use, like a tiny bit of your brain.
And only certain parts were activated for certain responses, right? Like okay.
Yeah. Some people obviously use more than others. There's some people who don't even use 1%,
but it's also like a computer in that it's garbage in, garbage out.
Right. Yeah. So we have this discombobulator ray. Remember that?
Karen says, ELO, I have the records.
Yeah. Didn't they have a song called Mr. Bluebeam? Is that right?
Definitely. Tonight, definitely.
Oh, that's great, Julio.
Nailed it.
Jonathan says the UN is BS. I can get some four-corner window pane to see that. Well, you'll be seeing a lot of things if you take some of that. Oh shit, they're coming to get me.
It's that knifey spoons guy.
Oh no.
They're breaking down the door.
He has a knifey spoons. He found you. I don't know how he found you, but he did.
They have human brain cell memory chips now. What? That's frightening.
Well, isn't that what Elon Musk, one of his companies, is doing? I can't remember what it's called, but like putting a chip in your brain.
They're doing something where they can rewire people. I don't know.
Yeah, he's also going to have a colony on Mars. All this bullshit.
Well, I would say probably it's very true for some people. Knifey spoon, very true. They only use a very small fraction of their brain.
You know what, Knifey? I tend to agree. I think maybe the part of the brains that we use are the part of the brains that are important. The other part is just like filler, right? Like, who knows?
Well, here's the thing, because people have gotten like severe damage, like not just brain damage, but like parts of their brain missing, and they're like,
yes, they're fine. They're
fine.
literally fine.
They're fine.
Right.
So it's Neuralink, says Mega.
Yeah, Neuralink. Yeah, but I
Thank
don't know. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I remember Lucy.
Well, the problem is for every good thing, somebody's going to weaponize a bad thing.
Sure.
Every time.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, it's like when somebody says on an app, "Can we track you?" No, motherfucker, stop, because it's a bad thing. You don't need to track me. Stop.
But Dave, we're your GPS. Stop. Don't do that.
I mean, it'd be wonderful to have somebody that can't speak be able to speak with their mind or something like that so you understand and they can communicate with you. But then there's some asshole that's going to weaponize it.
Mama Pillow says, friend's child had a major stroke at 1 day old. They removed part of her brain and she grew up normal intelligence. Yeah. Like, I don't think all of our brain is that important. Now, the part that gets buzzed, Mark, that's the sweet spot. Yes.
That's the one that, yes. And by the way, that is very susceptible to bourbon, people. So keep that in mind.
They do say, what do they say that we only use 10% of our brain? Isn't
I don't even think it's that much.
The thing. I just drank away the other 90%. So now technically I'm using 100% of my remaining brain.
Well, there's Democrats, and then there's Republicans, so totally different percentages there.
Oh, by far.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And we're on Jim's channel.
All right. So step 2 is they're going to project Jesus, Muhammad, Krishna, Buddha, and whatever else.
There's Julio bringing it back to the original theme.
Am I on the wrong? I'll just be quiet over here. Never mind.
Stop it, Julio.
How about them Redskins?
Oh, but Julio, that's racist. Damn it. You did
Damn it. Knifey Spoon. You didn't hear that.
We lost Jim.
No, I was looking up how much your brain you use. According to Psychology Today, we use, there's a myth that we only use 10%, and that figure is closer to 60%.
Yeah.
But that you don't use it all. You use different parts, and if something happens to a part of your brain, you can use a different part of your brain. So I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
and there's redundancy and all that. You just look the stuff up when you're looking at strokes and stuff and like that, and you'll find.
So everybody uses roughly 10%, and Knifey Spoon uses 1%.
Okay. How dare you?
Well, that definitely a great man. No, definitely.
Like don't get Knifey Spoon shit.
We love Knifey Spoon.
Yeah.
So anyway, so in 1991, the University of Arizona hosted a conference entitled the NATO Advanced Research Workshop on Current and Emergent Phenomena and Biomolecular Systems. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, why are all the names like really long and big words? Why not just, oh, we're 3 guys drinking tonight?
That sounds like when Nerdwallet was talking about some of the conferences at the fucking comic book convention, like, oh, transgender women in African basket weaving comic book studies. Oh,
I was trying to work
good
out
off the top of your head. Very good, Dave.
I was trying to work out what an acronym for that would be, and I can't come up with it.
It's the only joke I got, Mark.
That's good though.
It means we refer to one paper that was delivered to the conference, which stands out for its different attitude towards development under discussion at that time. It was, in effect, a protest and chilling warning to the attending scientists about the potential abuse of their research findings. Oh my God, stop. Wait a minute, they're all getting government money. That's how they're doing their research. So why would they stop? I don't know.
They'll fight to the death. If they find something that they will die on, they will fight to the death that their research is more accurate than somebody else's research.
Hey, dude, this is a big problem with modern science, or not modern, but like what's it like? Science has been proven over a decade. They do not want to hear the new shit. They do not care. You are the drag of what they've been promoting forever, and you're going to get them out of their job. Their findings, of course, stated that the United States has already developed communications equipment which can make the blind see, the deaf hear, and the lame walk.
Jesus could do all that stuff too.
I was going to say that sounds like going to a revival tent on a Sunday in Texas. It can relieve the terminally ill from pain without the use of drugs or surgery. I'm not talking about science fiction. A man might retain the use of all his facilities right up to the moment of his death. This communications equipment depends upon a completely new way of looking at the human brain and neuromuscular systems and radiation pulses at ultra low frequency. Now, that's not ELF, that's ULF. Whoa. Some of this equipment is now operational within the Central Intelligence Agency and the Federal Bureau of Investigations. It will never be used to make the blind see, the deaf hear, and the lame walk because it's central to the domestic, political agenda, and foreign policy of George Bush. Holy, and his puppet masters of the New World Order. And that's all his old boys at Yale, right? Isn't that where he went to school? Was it
Skull
Yale?
and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. Let me tell you,
Supposedly Barack Obama is related to George Bush.
that's a fucking stretch.
Well, it's on his mother's side.
Well, George Bush was wasn't he at the assassination of John F. Kennedy? He was in the military in Dallas.
His dad.
Well, the son was, but his dad was a. There's a lot of misinformation out there about his father. Like his father was the one who took over the CIA after Nixon got booted out. Gerald Ford brought him in to take over the CIA, and then Carter got rid of him. But like he claims he wasn't in the CIA before that. But that would be the first time in history that anybody that wasn't a fucking spy became the head of the CIA. Like they're all like any of these people, like John Ratcliffe. He was a fucking spook before. You don't get to be the head of the CIA unless you were a fucking spook.
George Bush is at the center of a lot of these conspiracy theories. His name always crops up.
Well, hey, let's Julio. The Bush family has been in this spook world for a long time.
I don't know why they didn't fix Biden.
Yeah, really. If they could,
Didn't you ever see? It was all an act. Biden could just like all of a sudden, when he wanted to, he could run fast. He was doing all these things. He grew 6 inches overnight one time.
His face changed entirely. It was amazing.
I saw him riding a bike once. Yeah,
he could actually walk off the stage in the right direction once. It was unbelievable. Like holy shit! Like
Storm says Barbara Bush's mother had a torrid affair with Aleister Crowley in Europe, and Barbara was the product of their affair.
Aleister Crowley's another whole
Mr.
to dive
Crowley.
into.
Won't you ride your white horse?
Nice.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I love it, Jim. Keep going.
I think Biden was one of those robots that you see like in the videos where they run into like the wall and stuff and then trip on the curb.
Yeah, it's like Weekend at Biden's.
Great Owl. Yeah, that's at Bohemian Grove. They're all lizard people and they're all interconnected. That's why
right.
this all ties into last week's episode on alien races very well, according to Grok.
Grok is right. Like,
if anyone has any problem with this episode, take it up with Elon Musk. Because Grok created all this everything came from Grok.
I do love how Derek, this is from 1991. And now we're saying domestically, the new communications equipment is being used to torture and murder person who match profiles magically able to screen a given population for terrorists. So why would we kill that person? Wouldn't we want to know where the terrorists were? Isn't that today's modern drones, Jim, where we're just flying drones around and just whacking people?
Hank is 100% right here. He said Jim would sound like an orchestra if he had a full use of his brain. You ain't kidding, man. Eastwind Farms, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I forgot to say thank you to everybody who's here tonight. All the people in the chat. I didn't go through you all. I'm sorry. I'm still upset. I'm waiting. I've been pacing back and forth in my room, waiting for YouTube to come and take me away again. Anyway, so, to torture and murder citizens who belong to organizations which promote tolerance and peace and development in Central America.
What?
So this was, got to remember, this was written at a time when all that stuff was in the news about, the Contras, the Sandinistas,
Oliver North and all that stuff.
Yeah, Oliver North. Yeah, this is, that stuff was big news at the time. Yeah. Yeah, and it's to torture and murder citizens who belong to organizations who oppose the development and deployment of nuclear weapons. Yes, because we all know that all those people, the people that were out there saying no nukes, they all got wiped out.
Yeah.
Well,
they should. They didn't have nukes. Come on.
You know what's funny, Jim, is all those people that didn't have nukes wanted nukes. They still want the nukes. We're fighting countries over still wanting nukes.
Well, that's the thing. Like, so basically they're saying that they want to torture and murder Trump because Trump doesn't want other countries to develop nuclear weapons. Huh. Very interesting.
To create a race of slave cult automatons, or what is popularly called the Manchurian candidates.
Right now we have what, like they said, over 1 million Chinese anchor baby Manchurian candidates that were born in the U.S. and immediately taken back to China to be programmed to come here and take over the U.S.
Mm.
Saying.
Yeah, well, maybe this birthright citizenship should be fucking disclaimed or discontinued.
Yes. It says overseas experimentation is taking place on hostages held by the United States and Canada. See, now I'm going to call bullshit. Canada would not take anybody hostage. They're too nice.
Well, they took a 14-year-old girl hostage.
We've locked 20 people into a Tim Hortons.
Is Finland gonna like take somebody hostage?
That's the country that.
Now, see, Australia, I could see taking hostages because the whole fucking island just holds hostages.
Yeah, it's
they're all
fucking criminals.
Where's Finland and France? Like France, what are they going to do? Drop their guns and run? Germany,
again.
well, Germany has a history of taking hostages. I will give them that.
Yeah.
Jim, I'll let that slide, even though my mother was French. Fuck the frogs.
No.
The frogs suck. I had no love for the French side of my family.
So what's possible to add?
Mikey Spoon says, I'm pretty sure white people got birthright citizenship here, so don't knock it. I'm going to knock it. Like, yeah, like we have a border. Like if you're here on vacation and have a baby, it doesn't give you citizenship. That's a thing. Like, no.
Oh,
right. Jim, we've talked about this many times on my channel.
yes. Dave is a firm believer that nobody who doesn't pay taxes should vote.
Right. Or own a home.
Or if you don't own a home or pay taxes.
You definitely have to have skin in the game. Whatever skin in the game is, yes.
Oh, Jim,
we have talked him out of his belief that only certain persuasions should vote.
that was your persuasion. You
Is it 2:00 in the morning all of a sudden? We're getting into like late night, overnight.
Hey, Knifey, the baby doesn't need citizenship either because they were born here on accident. That's not a thing. We don't.
Me too.
Yeah.
The citizenship in the United States is conferred by the allegiance of the parents, not by babies can't have allegiance.
Right.
No. I mean, I know some people think babies could choose their own gender and decide that they're something else or whatever, but
Well, Jim, they can do that. They just can't choose politics. Okay, so gender, yes. Politics, no.
But
none of your business. Sorry, I was late. I was in an alien spacecraft getting probed. Well,
it happens.
Hopefully they use
You're
lube.
taking one for the team there, buddy.
There's somebody who kept up with the original topic.
Right.
Now, none of your business. Do you remember it? And what are the details?
Describe it fully.
Was it smooth?
No accident applies to U.S. citizenship. What's that? Sorry, Derek. I talked over you.
Oh no, I said was it smooth or did it when you flick it turn red?
About the probing.
About the
was there
probing.
space lube involved.
So government agencies and corporations that work with them toward the New World Order are prepared to promote anything that will help them achieve their objectives. That was just part one. Holy fuck. I'm going to have to read faster.
There are 16 parts, by the way.
You might want to
4 parts.
me, Julio, Derek, and Mark off so you can just read it like your normal show because we're going to keep you here till midnight.
We're going to keep interrupting you until
No.
Joe comes in and says, "Get over here, Jim."
I will be quiet.
I'm going to power through it.
I'm going to mute myself.
No, you don't have to mute yourself. No, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Here's the thing. If we don't make it all the way through it, we could always finish the rest of it next week.
Hey, part 2.
There you go.
Part 2.
Oh, just hearing a lot of hate. There is no hate here.
No.
Dude. I don't know what this is like humor. We're laughing. All right. I don't know, Knifey Spoon. I know I've seen you in the chat on my regular shows, so you know that it's all just straight news. So
That's actually cynic people, but
I was going to say, like Jim, my mom married my dad. She was in Morocco when she came back to America and married my dad. Did not give her citizenship. She was a green card holder till the day she fucking died at 79 years old. So, just saying. But she paid her taxes when she worked to stay in America. But even though she was married to a military guy for 24 years of his his enlistment, didn't give her citizenship. We're just having fun, dude. But but I don't think birthright citizenship should exist. I just don't. I think that was a bad thing that our government wrote into existence, Jim. Just saying. Like, we've got a lot of bad things, and like, that's another conspiracy theory show. The Constitution and how these amendments are fucked up. Repeal the 16th.
Knifey Spoon, is there any other country that has that? No. Why is it okay that we have it, but there's no other countries that want it? Why is that?
Don't feed the trolls,
You
Derek.
want to answer that?
Don't answer that.
No answer.
Eric, don't feed the trolls. Like, no.
So anyway, but for one thing, if you terrify the public and make them fear their safety, they will allow you to implement draconian law enforcement practices. Oh my God! Like if they scare people with some kind of beer flu and then lock you in your houses until you can't work and
and you can't leave without a mask and all this stuff. Like, dude, I talked about this before. I couldn't believe how quick Americans fucking cucked to that shit, Julio. I thought after 2 weeks of staying at home, Americans would say, screw this. Nope. Didn't happen. It was unbelievable. It shit went on for 2 years.
It was shocking that it did. A couple of states did a little bit more, but for most part, people were okay with it.
Yeah, like
It was
they were just like,
awful.
and it was awful, dude. And it's actually changed the planet. Like, I mean, we're all
Not
getting
for the good.
No, I'm saying, Derek, we're all getting food delivered still after COVID's over. Oh, fuck it. Let's just use DoorDash.
Yeah.
And damn it, they closed salad bars. Jesus Christ, they closed salad bars all over where I live. There are no more
Mark,
salad bars. I hate that.
feel you, Mark. I used to love Ruby Tuesdays.
oh, this
going to
guy's
lunch.
definitely masks saved lives.
Oh, yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Knifey Spoons, he's doing a bit.
He's
Not-
been,
Yeah, he's doing
Like-
it.
good on you, Knifey Spoony. I like it, man. Like,
I still want salad bars back.
Me too.
go to Golden Corral. They exist.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, so
small.
it's going to allow law enforcement to disarm us, to keep us extensive records on us, and they don't have to tell us anything. They just say we're doing it to protect you.
Yeah, dude. Like, this is real. Like,
Wait, Knife Spoon. That's sad that you would choose a salad bar
He's-
over
he's-
saving lives.
he's winning. Yes,
That's
definitely.
fantastic.
Yeah,
We got to hire this guy, Dave. We got to hire him.
yeah. Hey, Knifey. Tomorrow night, me and Mark and Julio will be live talking about rock and roll and movies and all that kind of nonsense. Nice masks were made to keep from
Yeah.
fitting in the patient.
That's it. I'm drooling in them. That's it. That's it. Yeah. There is proof that COVID virus goes right through the pores of the mask. Yes, because the virus was like 2 microns and the masks were like 6 microns. So it was like basically
What's
if you
upsetting
took a
about
screen
that?
door on the bottom. If you took a screen door on the bottom of your boat, how would that work?
Which would have taken anybody 5 seconds of research on the internet to figure out, but
Oh,
people
Jim,
didn't.
people were walking through the mall to the mask kiosk to get the cool looking Batman mask because it was made out of cloth. Like, this,
Yeah, a cloth mask. Yeah.
it was so stupid. I wish you'd stick to rock and roll because this is causing harm. You got
It's
it.
only with flexible. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
It's all request hour on Jim
A
tells you.
red door and I want to paint it black.
So, secondly, it promotes
Julio would make
a
a great
present
DJ.
democratic form of political systems and leads to societies to search for alternate methods of political ideology. Of course, the alternate has already been planned. It's called the New World Order, and it will not have your safety or interest at heart. As George Bush said, read my lips. No tax.
Taxes.
Not taxes.
And they taxed us right after that.
Exactly. That was the greatest thing in history.
But then he gave us a refund check.
You know what?
Remember we all got those fucking $600 checks because they overcharged us? Like, oh my God, I got a $600 check from the government. This is awesome. Oh boy.
I hate every time they give some check back to people because it takes trillions of dollars to do that and it doesn't help anybody. Oh, look, I got a few dollars and then
Hey,
it's gone.
I will say what they did do though.
They just
is
want people to spend it.
that
Yeah,
this-
speak for yourself, Mark.
What
I
they
can use
did
a few
do
bucks.
is what you call these Trump accounts. They're called, like, I don't know what the real name is, but they're calling them Trump accounts for kids.
Mhm.
Like kids born like those are actually money that was all donated by private people, like billionaires and stuff gave like all these different corporations, different people gave money, and like there's like $3,500 in each kid's account.
Wow.
Okay, so I would ask everybody here on the Jim, Derek, Julio, Mark, did any of you guys get COVID relief funds?
I didn't get any.
I don't think
No.
I did.
I don't think. No, I didn't get any because I was a mandatory worker.
Did you get any, Julio?
No, but I know people who faked having businesses to get their PPP checks or whatever they were called.
So I know individuals were getting it as well, but I didn't get it either. All I know is my boss got like $250,000 worth.
Whoa.
Because
Is he
he had
going to jail soon?
no, he had employees.
Oh.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what it was for. I kept trying to talk my boss into going for that, but he didn't for some reason.
But the weird thing was, Derek, like 2 days after COVID was whatever, he got us all classified as whatever workers, right? Like, oh, he has
Essential.
Yeah, mandatory worker.
essential
Disabled.
workers. We're
Oh,
essential.
essential worker. Yeah.
So
Hank is 100% right. Harmful information is telling people that masks will prevent them from getting
Yep.
COVID. Don't you remember Anthony Fauci, your Lord and Savior, Saint Fauci, said masks don't work. They ain't going to do anything. And then all of a sudden they changed their tune. Why did they change their tune? Because they needed people to go out. They had everybody fucking terrified to leave the house. Nobody wanted to go near, but everybody was like freaking out. And they said, no, but if you just put this mask on, everything will be okay. First
Right.
they tried 6 feet away and all this other shit. It was all bullshit. It
Yeah.
was all bullshit. I'm sorry.
And
It
they
was
try
all
to give you
bullshit.
like McDonald's certificates to go and get
Yeah.
your shot.
Oh, here,
all
go
this
get your
sort
shot.
of
Get the free fries. Eat your fries like Bill
Yeah.
Blasio.
stuff. Get a
I was
Happy
fortunate-
Meal.
I was fortunate to, I was living in a very small Pennsylvania rural town at the time. And if you wore a mask in public, you'd get a side eye from people like, what
Oh,
the hell are
yeah.
you doing?
Same,
Yeah.
same.
So nice
they were-
community says we live in a community, so the whole individual attitude is ludicrous.
This
What
is
we
America. It's
what
built
we-
on the rugged individualism.
do- Dude,
Somebody's
he's
a communist.
Ain't that America?
fucking around. So what we do affects each other. Like, oh my god, this is like he's reading everything off of a SJW website. It's so good.
By the way, welcome everybody to part 1 of our 10-part series on Project Bluebeam. We hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you for attending. PayPal, Super Chat, Venmo, Super Tips.
Please, if you have time after the stream, go to Julio's channel, the Prominent Citizens, and check out his new release. What's the name of the song, Julio?
It's called The Arrow. Thank you, Dave. Yes. Look
Got
at the
The
Prominent
Arrow?
Citizens on YouTube. It may be our last song, so enjoy it.
It's
We live in a society.
What?
Like the COVID thing pissed me off. So anyway, my boss got all that
No,
money, Jim. No, Jim,
Where
my
the
boss.
fuck does the community get the money? They fucking steal it from me and Dave.
Mostly
Sorry.
Dave.
Yeah.
So
And
my
the rest
boss,
of these guys too. Okay,
My
they steal
boss-
it from all of us.
Little
my
bit.
boss got all this cash from the federal government when it was going on. Me and all the other employees were still out there working, taking our lives at risk.
Yeah.
You know what he didn't do? Give that money to the employees. He kept it all for himself. Every fucking penny. Didn't give us.
That's the American dream, Dave. Come on.
Mm.
That's where we're
I would
here.
like to seriously see. I would gladly compare my lifetime tax expenditures to yours, Knifey Spoon, and I bet you I fucking dwarf yours by like
Mikey
a
Spoon is
magnitude
probably in the
of
basement.
10.
His fucking mom.
I probably spend more in fucking
Yeah.
taxes every year than you've spent in your entire life.
Yeah, Knifey Spoons is probably living in a 1-bedroom apartment. Oh, wait a minute.
Rock. Glass houses, Julio. Glass houses.
No, nope. Glass apartments. Yeah.
So fear has always been used by the powerful elite to control and subjugate the masses. The old maxim, divide and conquer, is being played out to limit the worldwide played out to the limit worldwide to ensure that everyone is frightened for their personal safety and to be suspicious of everyone else. That's right. I'm totally suspicious of all you fucking guys, especially the people on this panel.
Yeah.
I've been
Wait, what?
suspicious of
Side-eye.
Dave forever, and Julio. Julio. I don't know where he's coming from. Jeez.
Well, if you're not suspicious of
Me
me,
neither.
you're a fucking asshole. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, I'm the worst.
And just don't forget, though, this too is mind control.
Yeah, of course.
All mind control. Well, yeah, if not, but that'd be great. I'd like to, but I like my freedom. And there's guys with guns that will come take me away if I don't pay my taxes.
Wait. Knifey says taxes aren't bad if they go back to the community, but the government is crooked. Look, there's no reason that we should be paying taxes that the federal government sends back to the states. Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
I love filing my taxes every year on time.
Yeah, like,
And my name is Julio Scissors. My tax number is
And I swear,
I filed my taxes with my accountant, and I just file them. I know April 15th came and went.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sign any
Wait,
paper.
what?
All I know
Let's
is
not go there, Julio.
all I know is that I'm sure he got me an extension, and then yesterday,
That's a fucking lie, Knifey Spoon. That is an absolute lie. It's been disproven repeatedly.
Blue states pay for. Shut the.
The blue states have the highest property taxes. That's why they have the whole SALT, state and local tax deduction, that they had to raise up to over $50,000 because they tax the shit out of them, and then they basically don't have to pay taxes, federal taxes. But then you got states like Texas, Florida, Tennessee, South Carolina that have no income tax per state income tax. So
Florida,
Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Alaska, they have no income tax. So the California doesn't give the feds $80 million a year for shit. California takes in $120 billion a year from the federal government. And they know for a fact that $60 billion of that has been fraud.
and let me tell you, California doesn't give the state shit. They take it from their fucking population to give to the federal government. Like, again, this is all relative, dude. Like, I agree with Ben Carson. There should be a tax on what you buy, not your income. Fuck the income tax. Jesus Christ. Income tax.
Basically, they're like, he doesn't understand, per capita clearly, because California has the most people out of any other state. So of course they're going to have the biggest outlay and the biggest intake of federal money, because just like, schooling, healthcare, all the things that actually cost money that the federal government handles, which the federal government shouldn't handle. The federal government shouldn't be handling education.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be handling any of this stuff.
No.
So you know what? States, handle it yourself. How's that? Let's get rid of all that stuff. Let's get rid of FEMA. Let's get rid of the Department of Education. Let's get rid of all of these departments. The only department we need,
IRS. Get rid of
get rid
them.
of them all. The only department we need is the Department of War. That's it. And the Department of State too, for like peace negotiation. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah, but no more. No, yeah, exactly, Jim.
Okay. Oh, he is a communist. Income tax should be low for everyone except the top earners.
Oh,
Okay, Mandami.
No, I'm
All
not
that
going
free
to
shit we're selling in New York.
Probably lives in New York.
yeah. Come on, man. Like, if I pay
That goes back to my everybody should have to pass an eighth grade math test before they vote.
I always like that one.
Yeah.
Raise smart kids.
This person, he's about this close to getting blocked.
I think he's just having fun, dude.
Nah.
I really
Yeah,
do.
This close to getting blocked.
I think-
Permanently banned from Jim Tells You.
I don't think so. I think
He can
His
go
cock-
over to
his
he can
cock
go
is
over to
about
BTM
this
reviews
tall.
if he wants to spew his
Oh,
hate.
yeah, definitely go to BTM reviews.
yeah, well,
Yes, that's if you have a hate to spew, please tune in.
You'll feel right. If you have hate to spew, you'll feel right at home at BTM review.
Not true. We love everybody,
yeah.
even the commies.
All your super chats to
Even
be
you commies.
Hey, I always say I love everybody or I hate everybody equally. So
And if you're not subscribed to my channel, BTM Review,
Here's my channel link.
we put the link in there, and you guys can see
they did put in there earlier.
that was my bourbon channel. Let me get this channel. I don't fucking know how to pull it up. Oh my god. Switch channel. Oh my god. Let's get ever since that fucking fat bastard Ethan crushed me, I keep losing subs. Also, I don't stream like I used to.
No.
All right, so I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if people want to come join
Try Chris.
my non-bourbon channel, you guys can come over there, give us all the shit you want, because We don't hate. We just laugh and move the fuck on. And we watch movies every Saturday night. Saturday night was a couple of good movies, Julio.
Cynic took all your people.
No, Dave. It was one good movie and one really bad movie.
How dare you, Mark?
Anyway,
Cynic didn't take shit from me because I don't talk about Frog Tony. So fuck that.
who's Frog Tony?
Yeah, that fucking toothless cat bastard.
Who are all these
Talk
people?
about that son of a bitch.
I have no idea who these people are.
I don't know. Talking about
Jim,
Partika. Who?
I do want to ask you, I know this isn't part of your regular stuff, but have you got your master racers yet?
No.
Okay. 2 years now, dude.
Have you gotten your Rainbow the Brute dolls?
No.
No.
They're action figures.
Oh.
Well, other than that, really, not after all this time.
No, they're
a minute,
coming. They're coming. I don't mind it. I mean, they're
I'll
coming.
be
they're
like
coming.
90 years old and be like,
I'm
oh,
more-
how came in the mail.
I'm more obsessed
Delivered
that
to
I
your
went into-
hospice. Yeah.
I'm more obsessed that I went into his.
Just pick it up, look at it, and throw it out the fucking window.
The only thing that I was upset about is I went into, I'm usually I watch Ethan streams, regular, not all the time, but regularly, a couple times a week. I'll pop in and stuff, say hi to him and everything like that. And then the other day I popped in a stream and said hi to him, and my wrench was gone.
Oh.
Oh, he
So
don't
I'm
like
like,
you
wait,
no
what
more?
did- I'm like, what did I do?
Oh,
I
you
didn't
didn't-
spend enough money.
Yeah, you didn't. You did not spend enough money, dude. Like literally.
It's like pay to play.
I've never badmouthed him. I've never said anything about him. I don't know.
I did.
Low watermark badmouthed this book
Yeah,
one
Mark
night,
did.
and then it just fucking crushed my channel. Like
Sorry, Dave.
I don't know.
I'll buy you another channel one day.
hey, low watermark. Guess
When
what?
you're 90, you can.
You know what? If a 50-year-old man is that thin-skinned about somebody giving their honest take about the story of the book that he wrote, he can fuck off. Just saying.
I think his art. I think he's good. I think he's good artist. I want to support him. I don't know. I just
get
support good
tired
art.
of the whole like all the drama channels. Where
I'm
it's
gonna,
just like
I'm
they're
gonna,
talking about the
I'm
same
gonna
shit.
DM Katie did right now and say, clip this. Hurry up, clip it.
Well, you just said it, so it'll automatically get clipped if you run it through.
Like
StreamYard
I go
Clip.
hang out with, I go to Cynic's channel just because support Cynic, but it's just like after about 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I need to go do somewhere else. Like I can't do it.
Oh, well, you figured out.
you
The
all
ultra
got-
rich pay very little in taxes. Exactly. Because they're all in a group together with the people that run us, man. The
Well-
more you try to tax them, the less they pay, the more we have to pay. The regular guy, the working Joe, the guy out here, Joe Six-Pack like
Yeah,
me, out here
man.
hustling every day.
Yeah,
Just to make
man.
enough to feed my
Look.
20 kids.
That's right, Jim. The ham and eggers.
Hey, Jim,
Those 20 beta bellas.
but
Yeah.
Jim, if the Ham and Acres would just spend $100 more on their tax return with an account with a tax man, he'll pay less too.
No, nobody is the enemy. They're all humans. Whatever, peace, love, and all that stuff, man. Can't we all just get along? Look at the hate here. Talking about the enemy. The people who
Let me
create things
spoon
and
must,
build things,
live in
to provide
Canada.
the jobs, to give you the opportunity to make things for yourself.
Because we were making fun of Canada, and Nephew Spoon came out of nowhere. He might be living in Canada.
I was
I
going
think
to
he's
say,
Canadian.
Oh,
Derek, I was
could
going to
be.
say the
Nice one.
evil are the Canadians. They're kidnapping daughters and killing reporters.
Don't tell the IRS that.
No shit, Renee. Come on.
Anyway, so the day has come, my people. We can combine sensory deprivation with drug hypnosis and astute manipulation of reward and punishment to gain almost absolute control over an individual's behavior. It should be then possible to achieve a very rapid and highly effective type of positive brainwashing that will allow us to make dramatic changes in a person's behavior and personality.
Oh, Jim. How about all the fucking pot stores that are legal across the United States?
I always wondered about that. I wonder if
I
that
would've
might be
thought
affecting
Jim-
people.
I thought Jim would be, how about, different kind of stronger stuff.
No, this is medicine. A doctor
That's
prescribed this to me.
Yeah,
How do you like them apples?
Yep.
How do you
Totally
like them
believe it.
apples?
Are they Honeycrisp? If they're not Honeycrisp, I don't give a shit about your apples.
They gotta be Honeycrisp, huh?
Let's
And
send a
they're-
super chat for Jim's apples.
Medically manipulated. You know that, right, Derek? Like Honeycrisp are not real apples. They're like a science project.
Wait, what?
Yeah. all like when you see all these weird apple names and shit, they're all genetically made.
I think the Granny Smith one's great. The
Granny Smith is classic. Yeah,
the
that's
green
classic.
ones with the juicy. Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I'm a wine sap Chad myself.
I like green apples better than red apples.
Yeah,
I think I'm trying to think if they were called like I think
they're juicier. They got a
they're
lot
either
more.
Jonathan's or Macintoshes from Michigan used to be really good, but they just don't taste good anymore. When I was a kid, they were great. You'd go there and pick them.
Yeah, they're different now. They're mass produced. So they're using some weird hormone to keep all these apples in fucking grocery stores.
To make
well,
them look
we used to go
pretty
ourselves.
and
You go to Michigan and you pick apples. You get like a bushel. You go, pick a bushel of apples for like $10 or something like that. Like a bushel.
Do you remember when you go to Braidwood or Wilmington and go to the blueberry farm, Jim, and pick blueberries?
Yeah, or the corn you used to get from
the sweet corn. Yeah,
Gorman's farm, right? Gorman's farm.
Yeah.
in New England we would do strawberry fields. So we would pick strawberries.
Strawberry
Lots
fields
forever. Yeah, I knew it
Saw
was
that
going
coming.
there, Jim.
You guys
Jesus
call them
Christ.
cider mills, or is that a Midwest thing? Call them cider mills.
I don't
Where you
know.
go pick apples and you get apple cider and.
Oh, they do have some. Yeah, they do that stuff there. But no, this would just be like there was farms that you would go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd go, like on the weekend and stuff like that, and you would get you could pick all the, like you bait them for a bushel, and you could put as many apples in the bushel as you wanted and take them home with you.
or blueberries. You just say, I want to go blueberries. And when you get done, you go weigh them. And all of my kids worked at the blueberry farm in Braidwood, Jim. And they loved it. It was great.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. But when you're an adult, you say, wait a second, I can go to the grocery store, spend half as much money, and not sweat in the sun.
Right on, Mark.
You know
That's
what
my
I
take.
did? You know what I did when my kids were working there? Never went there to see it. Like I'm not fucking blueberries.
Aaron, yes, I love cider too. My favorite brand is Dixon. Dixon cider is my favorite brand.
We all know Jim likes the D. He loves the D.
He loves the Dixon.
This is
Jim.
confirmed twice.
Low hanging fruit.
What about Dick's daughter? How's she?
He goes, this room's like being in a room full of Jack Russells. Jack Russell's the only dog when I was a kid, his neighbor had a Jack Russell Terrier that used to climb the fence and chase me down the street and bite me. And them dogs, I don't like them dogs. They're mean little dogs.
The old BTM Reviews
Jim,
channel. I don't think half the people liked the channel, would they? Like back in the day.
I will look for Dixon's. Yeah, look for Dixon's. Go to the store and ask for it.
Look for Dick's daughters, Karen.
I will look for dicks. Oh, never mind.
Dixon.
What'd you say, Derek, about the other BTM channel? Like,
No, I said half the crowd now probably wouldn't have liked the old BTM channel. Just us riffing on everything.
Well, his food can be deducted because she's a prop for the channel's earnings. I
That
didn't
is
think
very
about
true.
that.
That is
a good
very
point.
I didn't
true.
think about that.
She's
I
a
thought
star.
I've never done this, but I heard people say that if your pet has like major medical stuff, like that you could deduct that, like the medical cost, because it's like medical costs for. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true either, but I got a friend from the Bourbon Channel, and he spends $1,500 a month to get his dogs checked every month at the vet, and he's got 2 of the dogs that are completely blind. And I'm like, dude, just let them fucking go. Like, why would you spend all this money?
Yeah.
Get another
Deductions,
dog.
Dave, deductions.
No,
But
I don't know if it's a deduction, but I had a dog that had cancer, and I spent
Well,
a new car on
Yeah.
getting her
Wow.
treatments and
we
getting
have
her fixed.
our money, Jim. I mean, he's retired. He's 67 years old.
I'm retarded too.
Yes, you are.
You're retarded.
Definitely.
You're retarded. Like you're a different retarded than Jeff. Than my
Well,
buddy.
that's it. I'm emailing YouTube. Use that word.
Me too.
Too much
I
fun
love
to be
dogs.
had. You're having too much fun.
Hey, please send the email to. It was on BTM Reviews or BTM Reviews channel, not Jim's. We do not want to see Jim get any strikes. He got struck last week for some gay.
Don't tell him that.
No.
Yeah. She survived quite a bit. It was the dog that produced this one, Charlie, which if you want to see Charlie, you could go on my channel. If you're a member on it, Jim tells you, you can see videos of Charlie playing with my cat Frisky and my cat that I got both cats at the same time, Frisky and Baby, but Baby died 4 years ago. Well, but they're all on there when they were kittens and stuff, playing with the dog, Charlie, and she looks kind of like Bella, but she's a little thinner. She had her ears cropped and stuff like that. So you can see. It's selfish to make them suffer. Well, that's the thing. The dog was never suffering. The dog was not suffering. It was just something was wrong. And I took her in. They said she's got cancer. So got the surgery, got the, other procedures, chemotherapy for a dog. And
I'll say this about my other guy, my other friend. He goes, they're not suffering. They get very accustomed to not being able to see. Like, it's just, they already know the layout of the house or the property that they live on. It's just that you have to look at your dogs with no eyes, or they're blind as fuck.
No, when Charlie was suffering, she did get put down. I couldn't do it myself. I had to have someone else do it. All right.
Was that your cat?
No, the dog before Bella. Which I wasn't going to get another dog after Charlie because I was busted up about it. But then the girl I was dating at the time, she sent me a picture. Oh my God, look at this dog. This puppy looks exactly like Charlie. And I was like, I need to have that dog right now. So I got on a plane. I flew there and got the dog.
And you got the dog and you got rid of the girlfriend.
I did, actually.
which is exactly the right thing to do, by the way.
Well, the dog's a lifetime partner. The chick is like, whatever.
Chick went in the bed, so she had to go. She's not in the way you would want him to either. Believe me.
Pete on your comforter? Oh no! Oh no! Can we get back to these Project Bluebeam? Like,
yes, definitely. So, it's important in this declaration is that the New World Order
into a BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel show. Holy shit!
This is Thursday night, like every Thursday night in the olden days.
Yeah.
So Jim, did you make me like a whatever so I can keep going, and when you leave?
I can make you a thing so you can keep going. Sure.
Make me a thing. My ding-a-ling. Yeah. Oh, my ding-a-thing.
All right, we'll start reading some of this then while I figure out how to do it.
All right. So, and that psychological claim, and that same psychologist claims that no one has any say-so about the kind of personality and there is no reason to believe that you have the right to refuse the acquired to a new personality if your personality is considered antisocial. What is important in this declaration in that new world order will be set up over the current system, meaning that the old way of thinking and behavior in religion will be considered the old and incorrect way of thinking, and that they can change it at one of the eradication camps of the United Nations to make sure that anyone with this antisocial behavior will be disposed of quickly, so that other modified individuals will be able to fulfill the needs and agendas of the new world order without being distracted by the truth. So that's like the camps that Australia set up for the COVID guys. Remember?
Yes, that is a very dark paragraph.
Dark as fuck, dude. I mean, and I completely think that happens more than we think. That's part of the Chinese. What are the Kurds? Is it the Kurds that are being manipulated in China to work?
Wasn't the Epstein doing super babies the stuff in New Mexico? They just found one of his houses, and he was trying to do like super babies or genetic smart babies or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't pay.
You get an email any second now, Dave. You have to accept it. Then
could this be the greatest mind control project ever? The NASA Bluebeam project is the prime directive for the New World Order's absolute control over the population of the entire Earth. So why would NASA, which is now, it's not a government agency anymore, right? NASA is a private company, right, Jim?
Well, I think it's like one of those. It's supposed to be like a nonprofit that was set up by the government. I think it's similar to like the different. It's still part of the government. It's still part of the executive branch, but it's like
part of it, but they're not funded directly.
No, they're funded by the U.S. government. They're funded by the U.S. government. Their budget comes from the U.S. government. Yes.
All right. So,
You should get an email, Dave, and then what'll happen is that so everyone knows they're here at 10 o'clock around 10ish. I'm going to leave the stream.
What email? What email
should, should come from StreamYard. Your Gmail address.
Oh, Gmail.
That's the only one I got for you.
You had
I hope I
mine
sent
too.
the right one.
You had mine too, Jim, but you didn't remember it.
I know. I didn't. I think I had Julio's too and didn't
I
remember
realized
either.
it was a
That's
complicated email.
No, yours
address
was
that
super
has-
complicated. It was very complex. I don't know why. I should have wrote it down. and as a matter of fact, I did write it down. When I went to enter it in, it was already there.
All right. So
Got it?
I got so many Gmail addresses.
Should have just.
Oh, there you go.
I don't want to say it over the thing.
Show topics and links. Okay, that's that. StreamYard. Just say the fucking email address, dude.
No, you got it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
I assume it's a
Private chat.
stream key, right?
No, it's a membership thing, so that way he could keep running the stream after I leave.
Okay, good.
Is it at Gmail or Yahoo?
No, it's at Gmail. That's where I sent it to.
Welcome to Boomercast, everybody.
It's your full name at Gmail.
It's whatever your full name is.
Yeah, it didn't show up, Jim.
Well, that's weird because it's the same email I sent that show topics thing to.
I see the show topics.
Maybe it's in spam. I don't know, or in something else. Check.
Okay, let me see social. No, it's Twitter.
You could send it to me, and then I'll kick Dave after you go, and Julio will take over the world, right, Julio?
Yeah, that's right. Julio and Mark's will do a late night FM DJ show.
Exactly. And we'll
Jim, are you covering that
Jim's channel
politician that
totally
did that murder?
tanked.
What?
What?
Politician turned up murdered.
Yeah, it was found in the desert.
Oh, not another one. Jesus, I thought I cleaned
On a
up
horse
all
with
my
no name.
Give me a second. I had it, and now it's not there. Give me 1 second. He was endorsed by Kid Rock.
Oh, that's the we need that.
Right.
No, I didn't know about that.
Where is it? I just had.
Jim, all I know is that if you send it to my full name at Yahoo, that is actually my.
I don't understand how that one went through that I sent to you and that one didn't.
No, what I'm saying is like that is my
All right, StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Oh, it's the same thing with your middle initial and everything.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try that. All right.
My
His name is
middle
Bob,
initial.
by the way, people. His name is Bob Dave.
Right. It's
River.
the Bob dot I have a personal accountant dot Dave.
Hey,
And somewhere in there is a lot of bourbon,
all
so
I
we
gotta
don't.
say, if you guys stick around, we're gonna watch the Hiles sing about some great German history.
That's the hot new band.
They're the, I love the Hiles.
Me too.
Dude, I fucking love them. It's so good.
Legit cracks
What are
me
they
up.
hiling exactly?
You haven't seen the Hiles, Jim?
I saw one. It was, but they don't let you do it anymore. They get mad. But I guess one of them's running for senator in Maine, and he had his tattoo removed. But
All I know is the band
no.
Hiles is from Germany. It's got
that's what I said. The Hiles, they're from Germany. They just go around all the time.
Where
They'd be
else
like
would they be
Heil,
from?
Heil.
they've
And,
got four members that
They used
led
to say
the
like
party.
Sieg in front of it, stuff like that.
Don't pro me, bro. Don't pro me, bro. Remember that, Julio?
Jim,
Don't do
Barry
me, bro.
Christian, 54, was running for Oklahoma State Senate. He missed a meeting, and then his truck was abandoned in a wildlife management area, and they found him in the middle of basically desert dead.
Well, he chose that. Come on, he chose that. That was his thing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he decided
people
to
do that every day.
dude. Like
May have been eaten by
That's
something.
crazy.
Wildlife
Yeah. Yeah.
stung by a scorpion.
Oh, they have a video of like a chopper cam, and they got the body bag literally just chilling there.
Well, that
crazy.
sucks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that guy.
I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. I'm worried about
There's
knights
Dave and I
spoons.
saying, fuck that. Julio's being the nice guy. And Dave
NASA
saying,
Blue Beam Project is the prime directive for the New World Order. It's absolute control over the population of the entire Earth. I suggest you investigate this information carefully before disseminating it as fanatic lunacy. So that's right. Do not. This is some kind of fanatic lunacy. This is serious business.
Jim's like, wait a minute. I'm getting derailed. Holy shit. Many, many times.
I tried to bring it back on track about an hour ago. I gave up.
So if we go further with different reports, we find that the mind control operations of technology include a transmitter that broadcasts the same frequency as the human nervous system, which the transmitter is manufactured by the Laurel Electro-Optical System in Pasadena, California. The Laurel, a major defense contractor, has previously conducted research on directed energy weapons for Lieutenant General Leonard Perez of the U.S. Air Force. I think that's the general that went missing.
rightly so. I mean, if he's interrupting this.
And he walked away and they never found him. He left all his stuff. And the only thing he had with him was his smartwatch. Yes.
Did the Canadians take him?
It might be. Maybe.
You want to get creeped out if you ever go Dead Man's Bridge, underneath the Dead Man's Bridge in Pasadena, you get creeped out big time. It's crazy down there.
What's going on down there? Ghosts or something?
Yeah, it's bad.
So this device employs electromagnetic radiation of the gigahertz frequencies pulsed at extremely low frequencies. That's the absolute ass backwards. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Gigahertz is high frequency. Extremely low frequency is like hertz. You know, like 1 hertz, 2 hertz. So this is backwards and makes no fucking sense.
It's almost like the people that write this stuff are nuts. Right, Mark?
Well, you know, it almost sounds like Back to the Future with 11.1 gigawatts, you know, the lightning bolt.
Well,
I'm just saying.
But I think gigahertz is in the microwave range.
I have a microwave oven.
Yeah, but that's not a low frequency, dude.
No, it's not a low frequency at all.
That's cooking meat. Like, just saying.
It's used to torture people both physically and mentally from a distance. Now, I have heard that they have some kind of microwave technology that they use to like burn people, like the hot, like make them like, oh my God, they feel like they're on fire because they're fucking cooking them.
Is that something like they said they use some weird weapons in Venezuela?
Yeah, the discombobulator.
Yeah, because I know they said the soldiers down there, like, I don't know, some shit happened. There was a weapon we'd never experienced
like
before.
Maui and Lahaina, they're saying there was lasers that started those fires. I don't know. I wasn't there.
The discombobulator sounds like a sci-fi thing. Discombobulator. Oh no, not the discombobulator.
Like it should be in Spaceballs.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's been this has been used to torture people from a distance. Weapons of this type are thought to have been used against a British woman protesting the presence of American cruise missiles at Greenham Common Air Base during the 1970s. So they've had this since the 70s, according to this guy. Yeah, Havana syndrome. Yes. Well, I thought Havana syndrome was something for 60 hertz is in the US, but a lot of other places use 50 hertz, like in Europe and other places. I think the US is 60. I think Canada might be 62, but a lot of other places use 50 hertz or 55 hertz. They use different things in different places. Like I think even Japan, even though we rebuilt all their electrical systems after World War II, for some reason they're on 50 hertz. So the weapon can be used to induce sensory deprivation by broadcasting signals into the auditory nerve at such a high power that it blocks the ability of the individuals to hear themselves think. Wow.
That would be helpful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Good. And don't think you know what you're feeling. Is that was that chick's name that used to sing it? No Doubt.
Oh, No Doubt. Yeah. That was Don't. Yeah. Was that what it is?
I don't know.
No Doubt. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Tell me that it hurts or something like that. Because the frequencies are in hertz.
Those kind of hurts.
Don't tell me gigahertz.
So the paper was delivered in 1984 and a collection published in 86 by Air University President, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. What? Air University Press, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. Yeah, no doubt. Don't speak. Yeah.
Don't speak.
What
That's
you're
it.
Feeling. And tell me gigahertz. Yeah. So now they're saying another pulse microwave device So it's not ELF if it's a pulse microwave device.
Nope.
So can deliver audible signals directly to an individual remaining undetectable to anyone else.
Really, they can pinpoint it to one person. That's fucking impressive. Holy shit.
Now here we come to finally we're coming to the Blue Beam Project.
I think my second wife had that weapon.
Yeah, we're almost 2 hours in. We're getting to the story of the video.
We didn't even get to the main course.
Oh no, we're just getting started, Derek.
This is the intro.
I'm really confused by this because I swore that we were talking about the Blue Beam Project the entire time.
I think we were talking about the lack of Jews in the story the whole time.
No, I don't know where you got that from.
Dave is getting payback mode now.
Disavow.
I don't.
Dare you, Julio?
All I know is for some reason my
Jewish.
phone for the last
Dare you?
seems like 10 minutes has been recording everything I've said in a text message to someone. Like I'm trying to delete it as we speak.
But it can't be deleted, Jim. It can't.
I'm talking about World War 11. Yes. Oh my God, this is taking forever.
Dear YouTube, comma.
So the book Body Electric by Nobel Prize nominee Robert Baker describes a series of experiments conducted in the early 60s by Alan Frey, where the phenomena was demonstrated, as well as later experiments conducted in 1973 at the Walter Reed Army Institute of Research by Joseph C. Sharp, who personally underwent tests in which he proved he could hear and understand messages delivered to him in an echo-free isolation chamber via a pulsed microwave audiogram, which is an analog. What? The world's sound vibration beamed into his brain. Okay. According to Baker, similar results have been obtained using live frogs. Was this before or after they turned the frogs gay?
Or to cyber frogs, because you never know.
Well,
A specific frog named Tony was subject to this.
Cyber frogs are all
experiment.
trans, Mark. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I mean, I know that Jim loves himself some fucking.
Where did I get this from? Grok. Grok gave me this.
In fact, Grok forced it upon him.
Yeah.
He did not want to do it, but Grok said, "You will do this."
Yeah. Did you see what Jim was wearing though? You can't blame Grok.
Well,
I had it.
Julio is never invited back.
Damn it.
Oh, I think Renee's right. That's what turns them gay. You know what? You might be right.
Despite the hibbity-jibbity nature of this article, I do feel like our military has some crazy ass weapons that people don't know about.
There might be a tiny sliver of truth somewhere in here, weaved through here, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Michael Dukakis, the candidate that was running against Bush in the 1988 election, who for some reason decided to put on a weird helmet that was too big and ride in a tank and make him look like a little boy playing Army Man.
Yep.
Was targeted by microwave technology in order to impede his public speaking performance once the public opinion polls showed he was poised as a serious threat to the Bush's election prospects. Oh, so they used CIA technology.
He was the first politician I cast a vote for back when I was young and stupid.
At least the young part.
Yeah, just stupid.
He also claims that Dukakis is claiming they used this on him. According to this guy, he also claims it was used against Kitty Dukakis and drove her to the brink of suicide. In the Disneyland world of U.S. politics, a presidential candidate with problems such as these would obviously lose the race for the White House. Problem is what? That they believed they were using microwave technology to tamper with his brain? Did he say that to people? Then yeah, I'm sure that's why he fucking lost.
Yeah, he just looked bad at the time. There was none of this talk back then.
At that time, I was too young to give a fuck about what Michael Dukakis was saying because I was trying to get paid, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I was 19. I figured I would, whatever. Like I said, young and stupid.
Were you following Michael Dukakis?
I don't know. When you're young, who knows? I was out of control.
he was a super fan of Michael Dukakis.
Dukakis. He was from the Northeast, and he was a midget. Like he was a little shit.
And his wife was a drunk, if I remember. I mean, allegedly.
What was her name? Kitty Dukakis? No, it wasn't Kitty Dukakis. It was
it was Kitty Dukakis.
It was Kitty Dukakis, yeah.
But the thing is, years later, he was not worse than any of the other people. In fact, he may have been mild by compared to the people that came after him.
Oh, like
true.
Bernie Sanders? Yeah, right.
Oh God, Bernie Sanders, Jesus Christ!
No refunds.
No refunds.
What's it say about? Wait, Senec's grandpappy? No.
Oh, okay, I get it now because he looked like a little kid would be. I get it now. I got it now. What was that? Him in the tank? Yeah, that was him in the tank.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, BTM? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
So, okay, all right. Now we're getting to step 3 now. NASA Bluebeam project. Okay,
All right.
Lieutenant Colonel
Alexander's
people. Article continues. It's possible to feed artificial thought into a multi-genetic field via satellite. The mind control of the entire planet is now possible.
Oh. Well, Jim is doing it here on the stream, so it must be possible.
Jim forgot the if. He said it is possible. No, if it is possible.
No, it says it is possible.
No, it says if.
Jim does that, by the way. He drops words out every now and then.
Yeah, it's like Evelyn Wood reading.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's possible.
Okay. So an individual's only resistance would be constantly question the motivation behind their thoughts and not to act upon thoughts that they consider to be outside their own ideological, religious, or moral boundaries. Oh, so that means like actually have like an inner monologue that says like, no, you shouldn't do this.
Right.
Yeah.
So only people that have a inner monologue. So we know there's a whole group of people, let's say, that have like poor impulse control. That this might be being used on them right now. Maybe that's why the crime rates are what they are.
I heard about no impulse control, no inner monologue, and can't visualize a 3D apple in their brain.
Yes, those things.
I don't know. I just heard it.
Well, I will say this, Julio. When I personally close my eyes and try to imagine something, I never see anything. Like
it's not good.
You see black? You don't see anything?
I don't see anything. It's all black.
Not even a hamster on a wheel.
I agree with.
You don't see a red door and you want to paint it black?
That door will stay black as long as I beg it to be red. Like I cannot see any visions in
that's because your kidney is living in somewhere that's black.
That might be true.
You guys have a connection.
I do agree with Dave, though. I've never been a visualizer.
Nope.
Oh, see this? No. I know what I know, and I don't see mystical stuff.
If you close your eyes, you'll see the house.
I don't. Yeah.
Nope. I see.
No, I don't see full pictures, but I kind of see pictures.
I've never seen them.
I see like movies going on in my head, which is why I drink so much. It calms it down.
Yeah.
So that's why I drink so much. Thank you, Julio. I needed that excuse because I've drunk too many times.
I dream in color.
Oh, you're welcome.
And so I dream in color and surround sound.
So
television.
That's Atmos 3D.
You close your eyes and get yourself to imagine yourself flying over Chicago. You can do it. Like,
yeah,
that's astral projection.
No. I'm just saying. Like,
imagine you're doing something.
Like, dude, if I see like a flicker of light, I'm like, holy shit! There's a little dot of light in when I close my eyes. I never see anything.
See, I want to know why whenever I'm dreaming and I'm flying, it's always like I'm swimming through the air. Like, why am I swimming through the air? I'd just be flying like Superman.
I have dreamed in color and I have been able to read in dreams, says Wingnut. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Have you ever had a dream and you wake up real quick and then you go back to sleep and the dream continues?
Oh, yes.
Every now and then.
Did you ever have a dream to be born naked in the eye of a storm?
No.
Well, I like the kind of naked part in there, but the rest not so much.
Do you ever have a dream about somebody and it's random, and then you meet the person the next day?
That does happen. That does happen every now and then.
I haven't really had it happen lately, but when I was younger, I'd dream about somebody. The next day, I ran into him.
Well, yeah, or a phone call or whatever.
Through the ether. Oh, okay.
Hey, Julio.
When you close your eyes, do you dream about me?
those dreams that continue on are the ones that I'm trying to wake up from because they're fucking terrible. And you go back to sleep and they're getting worse. Like, fuck.
Oh, mine are the opposite. I'm like, God darn it, I woke up. I didn't want that dream to end. And then I go back to sleep.
I
and it
know he's
continues.
called
It's great.
Sydney Sweeney, so I want to, let me keep
It's something
going.
similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooga.
So Bear Knight says Project Bluebeam won't happen until Trump has been in office 7 years straight.
Oh, it's possible. It's possible. Oh, what do you know? He's got the dog from the Hound from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Another terrible show.
So it's been reported
got
that the
into that
information of these kind of technologies presented here would be considered by some to be ridiculous since it does not conform to their view of reality, but some people still believe the world is flat. There's a lot of people that believe that.
Wait,
Well, they're
you
the
mean
ones that
it's
said four
not?
corners. They're the ones that said 4 corners of the earth, not us.
Well, that would be a cubed Earth then. It would be cubed. It wouldn't be flat. It would be a
Jim,
cube
do
if
you
it had
think
4 corners.
the flat earth people are they doing a bit or are they serious? Like they can't.
I think some people are
possibly
doing
be
a bit. I
serious.
think some people are serious.
I
Okay.
think some people
I
are.
think the people who know what they're talking about are doing a bit, and the other people are idiots. That's what I
fair.
think.
Pretty much wraps it up.
Just like red pill channels, right, Mark? Like, yeah, they're doing a bit to get people to sub, but they don't believe it. Like,
You
come
know how
on.
you disprove it? Just go in an airplane. Disprove it.
Yeah. We just had a ship that went to the moon and took pictures. I mean, it's not.
What a bet. I bet they would
Okay,
Hollywood
all right.
and got some pictures. God damn it!
I didn't mean to bring up the moon, Dave. I know that's a
here we
sore
go.
subject for you.
Here we go. Like the moon base. What the like? I hear the Chinese want to go to the dark side of the moon and set up a station and blah blah blah.
Well, Pink Floyd has already been there. Come on.
You on the dark side of the moon.
And build
Here's the
another.
thing that I don't understand,
Yeah.
all right? And this is something I don't understand, all right? So they went to the moon, all right? I'm not saying they did. They went to the moon.
Mhm.
The moon spins at the same rotation as the Earth spins. So the Earth and the moon
Dave
spin at
does
the
not
same
believe
rotation,
that,
right?
Jim.
That's why-
Jim.
all right,
Lies.
It's tidally locked
it's tidally locked, so
gravitationally.
it's rotationally locked. So it spins at the same rotation as the Earth, right? So it does move, though. It does spin, all right?
Yeah.
Says you're
Okay.
fucking shitty scientists.
All right. So
Anyway.
but if it spins, all right, they shot the rocket off from this point in space where the Earth is, and the Earth is spinning, and the moon is spinning. So that's why the moon is always turning so that it's the same side always faces the Earth as the Earth spinning. So when you can see the moon, it's always the same place. No matter where you are on the Earth, you always see the moon the same. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
supposedly when you can see it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's very convenient.
Very
Very
convenient. But if
convenient.
that's true, though, if that's true, then why wouldn't, as they were traveling towards the moon and they can see the moon, they're not on the Earth that's spinning. All right. They're in space going at the moon. Why wouldn't they be able to see the moon turning and see the backside of the moon when as they were approaching it? Why did they have to go around the moon to see the backside of the moon?
Because it's a lie.
And it took them days to get there, right? So
That's too many questions. You see, the pussy is a metaphor for.
So Jim, apparently, the fucking spaceship rotates at the same fucking speed as the moon and the Earth. So there was no differential. Get the fuck out of here! Come on,
Mark, I
Dave,
feel like
it came off of the Earth, so of course it had the same spin as the Earth. There you go, ipso facto, blah blah blah.
Mark, I feel like we're in 2023 again.
I know.
actually,
we
this
did
is the
start
reason.
there,
All right,
didn't
I
we?
wanted to see if anyone would get the reason is because the spaceship is never pointed at the moon until it actually gets right there. That it's pointed
No,
at where
it's
the moon's going to be.
Yes, all space travel is that. That's how we get to Mars eventually. Point where it's going to be a year from now, whatever. Yeah, everybody knows that.
Well, almost. Almost everybody.
Well, I know it.
sounds like pseudoscience to me. Just don't.
That's all
So,
poppy
Dave, you think it's a spaceship, or you don't think the moon is a spaceship?
No, I
What?
think we never
It's
got
a space
to-
station.
I think all those fuckers died on the launch station, and they tried to convince us that they went there.
But Tom Hanks, Dave, Tom
Yeah.
Hanks, come on.
Tom Hanks has a new show on Netflix about World War II and how it changed the planet forever. Fuck off, man. Like,
Yeah, enough already with that.
you know how many wars, like, I hear all the time, the most deadly war ever was World War II. I don't believe it. I know Genghis Khan destroyed civilizations. Like they're gone. Like they didn't exist, right, Jim? He walked in, he brought in his boys, they're gone. Like just completely gone.
There are some people who say we're all descendants of Genghis Khan because he went on such a run.
He was begging everything.
Run.
Like,
Yep.
like apparently, like if we did our DNA, like 9 out of 10 people would be related to Genghis Khan.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to be in his room, ready to go, and just boom. And the next one,
There is a bottleneck in the DNA that they know, which is very strange. When there's like a bottleneck, basically, where they know that like almost every
10,000.
person on the planet traces back to like 250 people at a certain time.
Of course.
Well, there was
Yeah.
there was the 10,000 thing where it was a destruction event and it went. The population dropped down to
When
10,000.
Atlantis got destroyed. I see.
Yep. Well, yeah, that is exactly where I was going, Jim. Exactly.
No, Dave and Jim are not.
How do
I'm
you
wearing a
really
Sox
know? It's
jersey, and Dave is just wearing a T-shirt.
I'm
I'm
wearing
wearing an official White Sox jersey that
wait,
I got.
I'm wearing an official BTM review
BTM
bourbon
review.
channel.
Yes.
Look at that beauty.
Oh,
Love
look
it.
at
You can get
that.
one there too, people. Just
It's nice.
subscribe, link Venmo, PayPal.
If you're part of Patreon, you will get a T-shirt from BTM Review Bourbon channel.
It's a place to be.
Mark has one, right?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
And you've got how many Glens from me, Mark? Like 14?
Holy shit.
I had to say, Dave, I did
It's
not
an
expect
official
you
White
to
Sox
be.
jersey for when they won the World Series.
Go ahead,
When
Mark.
was that?
1954.
No, 2008, 2007, something like that. I don't remember. What 2006, 2007, somewhere around there.
That was Frank Thomas era. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
Frank
Hurt.
Thomas, Brzezinski.
Who was their shortstop? Robin Ventura?
No, who was there?
He was with the
They had,
Brewers.
they had some good players. I don't remember who their shortstop was. First baseman was
Jim Thome?
Ron.
No, who's on first? Everybody knows that answer.
What was his name? Ron something. or
I
other,
don't know.
white
Third
guy,
base.
Exactly.
Ron White guy. Okay.
Yeah, Ron White guy. I can't remember. Damn, it was a long time ago, man. What do you want to tell you?
The Darling? No, he was the Mets.
Do you make
Paul Konerko. I don't know why I said Ron.
Yeah,
I was thinking of Ron Kittle, but that was a long time ago.
So
He was a designated hitter.
hey, Jim, you know what a funny thing? I've never been to Cubs Stadium, but I've been to White Sox stadiums multiple times.
I've been at Cubs Stadium too many times. I would never go back.
What's
So-
the division in Chicago that determines whether you're a White Sox fan or a Cubs fan, or is it like something that's passed down in your family?
It's if you're gay or not.
I got it. No, that's
Okay,
fair.
so which side are you on, Dave?
I'm the not gay because you have to be a fucking man to walk to the goddamn stadium in Chicago in White Sox Stadium. Like they've got
It's in the
park-
ghetto.
yeah, it
Where baby cried.
when the children cry in the ghetto.
Frank Thomas is in the on deck circle in the ghetto.
But Dave, do you make those T-shirts in 7X tall? I think our biggest size is 4X wingnut. But if you need a 7X, just let me know. But you got to be a member of the Patreon to get a T-shirt. Just saying.
So anyway, so let's back to our berry stick. So these are the plans. This is what they're gonna do. All right. One is to make mankind believe that an alien off-world invasion is about to occur at every major city on Earth. So exactly the movie Independence Day, to provoke a major nation to use its nuclear weapons in order to strike back. This way, the United Nations Court will require that all those nations which launch nuclear weapons to disarm when the invasion is shown to have been false. And now, will the United Nations know the invasion was false because they will have staged it of court? Well, the UN and what army is going to do this?
Well, yes, they cannot actually tell them to stop. We got the nuclear weapons. You tell us to stop. Fuck you, UN.
So again, though, this is all determinant on who the president is, Jim. Like Trump's going to tell the UN to fuck themselves. Like, yeah, like fuck you.
Obama wanted to let the UN come in to police us to take our guns away and everything.
Barack Obama was like, "Yo, we'll send our Supreme Court to your asses to make decisions on cases." Like, fuck you, dude. Like, it all depends on who's in power. Like, and the weird thing is, with these weapons to strike back, if they've taken away all our weapons, like the article said earlier, who's like, we're talking about the government striking back, not citizens. So, so we're all
Dave,
fucked.
Dave, did you get that email yet?
No, I never got it.
All right, this is extremely weird. I'm going to send it to low watermark.
Yeah, I'll forward it. I'll forward it to Dave.
Well, no, it's going to be. It's not a thing you can forward. It's like a
It's
I can handle it.
Oh, Jim, if you're going to check out here in a couple minutes, I'll just start a new stream, and anybody that wants to watch me, Mark,
Wait,
Julio, Eric.
Wait, I want the email.
I
want
want
the email
too, Mark. I want to like be a part of Jim's back room or like control his fucking channel.
ZPM's from Stargate. I like this guy.
So Stargate, love that show. Love it. Yeah, Jim.
I actually have an invite from Jim that took like 3 seconds to get here. Imagine that.
It's got to be going to like spam or something, Dave.
Yeah, it has to be going somewhere.
I'm looking, but like, promotions? No.
Could be on like either social media or updates or
social. For your wait, what? Like the last message I got in social was 2021. It says for your.
Why is he here twice?
Well, I clicked on the thing. I have to figure out which one I should get out of.
That's weird, Jim. Like that's really weird. That
it's really, really weird.
Yeah. So do you guys like Stargate better than SG-1?
That's the same thing.
No, Stargate better than Star Trek with Picard.
Oh, definitely Stargate.
Stargate for me too, dude.
Talking about the movie or the series?
The series.
Oh.
I don't give a shit about any of it.
Have you ever watched Stargate SG-1?
No, I'm not a science fiction guy.
Yeah, but Stargate SG-1, it's science fiction, Derek, but it's so well acted and like it's more just like a weekly romp into what if. And you know, they're just going through a Stargate, seeing a bunch of, you know, aliens.
So now, Mark, you can control the stream just like anyone else.
I know. Jim, I've never seen this interface before. Damn, this is
He's got the power now.
Jim, why can't I see it?
I don't, because you didn't never got the email and clicked accept.
Send it.
I can't make the email.
Mark, you have the power. You can kick Dave.
I'm gonna kick Dave. You know, just because I can.
Mark, Jim, send it to @Yahoo.
Don't send it to him. I've got this.
I sent it to @Yahoo and I also sent it to @Gmail. The same.
This
same
is
name.
my time. This is my time, people. Give me this.
I've got FOMO, Mark. What am I missing out on here? What's going on?
I have no idea. It's amazing. It's amazing, Julio. It's beautiful. It's expansive.
Yeah, I didn't want it anyway. It's fine.
So anyway, the seconds to make Christians believe the rapture is going to occur and would suppose the divine intervention of alien civilization coming to rescue Earthlings from a savage and merciless demon. Its goal is to dispose of all significant opposition to the implementation of the New World Order in one major stroke, actually within hours of the beginning of the Sky Show. See, this is, to me,
that's hogwash.
Operation Bluebeam is like a legitimate, like a program that the government had. Like this guy's like with the stuff. It's not like, this is not Project Bluebeam.
No. I blame Grok. Grok did you dirty, Jim.
Yeah, I think so. How are they going to how are they going to try to convince Christians that Jesus is coming down and you've got thousands of angels coming with him? you're gonna be like, yeah, I think he's coming now. Like how are they gonna convince otherwise? I mean, that's what's taught in the scripture. You know what I mean? Like, is there gonna be like an alternate book that they're gonna convince all Christians that, oh no, you gotta listen to these people over here?
I mean, I would imagine they're just going to somehow convince people. Probably a guy on TV that talks to people and convinces them with some stuff. Like they might show them healing people.
Well, no, in step one of Project Bluebeam, the whole idea was to have earthquakes in places where they would discover undiscovered scripture, like the Book of Enoch.
Oh,
you know,
like a Göbekli Tepe,
like Apocrypha. Basically, they would discover that, and it would screw up everybody's version or vision of their religion, which would shake their faith. And then they would come down with the holograms, like Tupac, Jesus, whatever, whoever.
The horseman comes first. Anyway.
Well, I don't know. Didn't they do a Tupac hologram at one point?
They did. That was wild. They do concerts of Tupac.
Yeah,
holograms.
ABBA has a hologram. Yeah.
Like Tupac's here. Here comes the Jesus. Here he comes.
The actual Project Bluebeam, like I watched the Wild Files and stuff. There are hooks in things that are happening in modern society that you're like, okay, the guy might have been a loon back in the day, but you can
feel
tie
where
the
he's
ends
coming
off.
from,
Go,
yeah.
oh, that's kind of happening, and that's kind of
Right.
happening, like the destruction of the family unit and
That was
the
South
rise
Park
of-
with the Tupac hologram. It wasn't real.
I thought Tupac had. I thought they.
I swore there
actually
was
did
a
it.
concert with them.
Yeah,
I swore they had
I
concerts.
think Vegas or somebody had one.
Yeah, they have
right?
concerts with Michael Jackson, don't they? Holograms.
Who knows what's real anymore?
Jim, all I know is that we haven't even got into Project Bluebeam and what the real purpose is.
This is the first Thursday of a series of Thursdays.
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah, that's
we
the
should
marketing time.
we're going to go back tomorrow, rename our fucking streams Project Bluebeam, the intro.
Yes, exactly.
And then
Trying to figure out what this
we-
whole thing is. It's Project Blue Balls.
Wait.
I don't know what the hell's
The
going
third
on.
orientation in the fourth step. So the third
Oh.
orientation in the fourth step is a mixture of electronic and supernatural forces. Waves used at the time will allow supernatural forces to travel through optical fibers, coaxial cables, and electrical and phone lines to penetrate everyone at once through major appliances. So smart appliances are going to take over the world.
Well,
Jim, so this was written back in the Soviet days, right?
That's what they said.
Well, this is 1991, Mark. Like coax.
Not far
Coax
enough
cable.
back. Yeah.
Like nobody ever heard of fucking light traveling through a cable back in 1991 for fiber, unless you were AT&T and you were experimenting. But there wasn't.
And we had that in. We had
We
that in
were
my
using
company
fiber,
too.
and we were using fiber in the Navy. And
I used to run coax cables.
Not in
Back in my-
Tupac
1991.
hologram
Yeah.
was at Coachella.
No,
yeah.
no,
Coachella.
Yeah.
no,
In 94, we had it at my company.
Yes,
no.
I'm telling you, yes. Yes, I worked on it. Yes, I know we did. I worked on it.
94, not 91.
It was like, well, it was, I'm just
No,
saying.
I don't know about that. I used to work in IT. There was fiber.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I
fiber
remember
was
it was
way
hard to
different.
run
Fiber
'cause-
was like really. The fiber's been around for a long time. It was just like
Yeah.
very brittle,
It-
and it was hard
was
to use.
very-
Right.
and it was
And
You
very
couldn't run the
cheap.
cables. You couldn't bend them. Yeah.
Yeah, and the light sources
No,
were
but-
weak and all that.
But yeah, Mark, and that was all bullshit. Like I remember, like
Okay.
look, literally. I mean, in the 90s, I was a locator, locating fiber, and stuff would get damaged. Scene from Kingsman in the church. Love that movie.
Yeah, but this is exactly what they're talking about. That's what he's saying. That entire movie is basically Project Bluebeam.
Well, we're gonna watch that fucking Saturday night just to follow up on this.
Just don't forget, Dave, that the phaser was invented in the 50s.
Did it make cool like sound effects? Doo 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 doo.
Honk one honk is he may have something.
Shoo. All I'm saying is, like in the 90s, remember when a fiber would get damaged, Mark or Jim or Julio, Derek, whatever. When a fiber got damaged, they used to bring out this mobile repair hut, and they would have to fucking make sure every strand of the fiber was perfectly clean before they, put them back together.
Oh, it was awful too, because back in those days, you used to run it between corporate offices of big companies that had a lot of money. I worked at Aetna in those days, so we had this fiber going through everywhere, and it took nothing for it to go offline. You could just move the unit a little. Oh, it's offline.
Blow on it, basically.
Yeah, it was.
I used to have to literally look through a microscope to look at it to align them perfectly and get them to fuse
exactly
them
right.
together.
Right. So that's what I'm saying, Jim. But then one day, because I was in an AT&T area doing repairs, and one day a guy sees a fiber tech down in Louisiana, and they put a fiber through the swamp. It's all swamp down there, and he's sitting on the fucking tree limb, Julio, slicing the fiber together, just putting it back together. And the AT&T guy goes, he hits the brakes and he goes out to ask the tech, like, hey, why don't you have a perfectly clean fiber hut where this is all like, he goes, we don't need that shit. Just put it back together. And guess what?
Yeah.
The fiber,
they don't even do it anymore. He's right. They just they just have connectors that you just put the connector on and join them together.
It's gone.
I prefer running
They're
Cat 5
taking our
cables.
gerbs. They're taking our
Yeah,
gerbs.
cool.
I got paid good money for that shit.
Well, like, but it does on the flip side, Jim, is make the repair costs a lot cheaper. Like
I know. They can have any idiot can do it instead of a highly trained technician like myself.
A highly trained idiot versus a regular idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Satala, everybody.
Subscribe to BTM Reviews to hear about Jim Satala's.
Nice.
Anyway, so just remember, though, the third orientation is a step with the supernatural forces. The goal of this deals with global satanic ghosts protected all around the world in order to push all the populations to the edge of hysteria. Tucker Carlson said that a satanic ghost molested him. Maybe this is happening right now.
Okay.
Maybe Tucker is being molested right now.
Tucker says that aliens are demons.
Let me reread this. The third orientation and the fourth step is a mixture of electronic and supernatural forces. The waves used at that time will allow supernatural forces to travel through optical fibers, coaxial cables, quote, TV, electrical and phone lines in order to penetrate to everyone at once through major appliances.
This sounds like some Billy Carson stuff. Isn't that the guy?
This sounds like me making a crank call. Hey, Mr. Smith, yes? Is your refrigerator running? Right?
Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Right. Yeah. Embedded chips will already be in place. The goal of this deals with global satanic ghosts projected all around the world in order to push all populations to the edge of hysteria and madness to drown them into a wave of suicide, murder, and permanent psychological disorders. Wow. So here's the funny thing about this article, Jim. This was written before Twitter.
Yeah, this was written. This is clearly right by AI. But I want to point out something here. Is like Doc says, well, everyone is on cell phones now, so it sounds like this bullet point is now moot. Well, that's why they're using the 5G and all that stuff, all right? And that's why, like, but it's weird that he didn't know about this since the whole system, basically what's the modern system of Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all that cell service was basically, I mean, she gets a lot of credit for creating it. I mean, she created something similar, but Hedy Lamarr created it back in the 1920s.
Are you talking about all the black women who sent us to the moon?
No, she was a white woman.
That's not like crazy.
I have a feeling she was a famous actress too. She was, Hedy Lamarr. Yeah. She was a famous actress. She's also very smart. It's quite possible that she was just smoking hot, and some dude was like, "Here, you can take credit for this." I don't know. I'm just saying.
I would have done that.
Me too, Mark. I'm with you.
Anyway, so after the night of the 1,000 stars. So we have nights of the 1,000 stars right now because of all the fucking satellites that Elon Musk put up in space.
A lot of junk up there.
Headley. No, it's not Headley. It's Hedy Lamarr.
What the fuck? Headley.
I know she was smart. I'm just messing around, American Dreamer. She was extremely smart.
Good.
She was basically a physicist, but like she wasn't a physicist. She was an electrical engineer or something. Like she was very smart. Blazing Saddles, yes.
Yes, Blazing.
Headley.
Hidley. Don't call me Hidley.
So they're going to do it with embedded chips, the goals to deal with the satanic ghosts, the edge of hysteria, drown them in a wave of suicide, murder, and permanent psychological disorders. Well, this also, yes, very much prettier than me. Definitely. Very much prettier than me. Gorgeous. I might look better than her now, though. Just saying.
We'll have to dig her up to see.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what, Jim? I'm going to push F to doubt. Just saying.
Possible. You know.
I think Bella looks better than you.
Yes, I know. Blazing Saddles joke, Dalu. You know. So the techniques
Where are the white women at?
same used in the past in the USSR to force people to accept communism. So they're saying that they used all this stuff to get people to accept communism.
Well, yeah, but you got to think about when this was all written. That was the big, bugaboo back then.
And back in the 60s and the 70s, wasn't the FBI and a bunch of the three-letter organizations all had communists in it?
Well, James Comey was a communist. John Brennan was a communist.
So, I mean, they had people in important spots, and then they were going to push this garbage. So I kind of see it.
Yeah, but Serge Monast wrote, either created or reported, depending on which side you believe. I mean, when he wrote his first report on Project Bluebeam, it was back in the hippie revolution days. And he got a lot of his, look, the society's breaking down, the degenerates are taking over, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
That's when I started doing LSD and all that other shit to convince
which
people.
you and I, Derek, have talked about, that I think that was the beginning of the end.
Wow. No one is safe in this totalitarian police state. Wow.
Right.
No one is
well,
safe.
I know. I'll be sticking it to the man tomorrow. Be great.
That did not sound exactly what you thought it sounded like, Julio. Just saying.
I meant Saturday. I'm sorry. Thanks for correcting me.
It was the sticking part, but never mind.
I got you.
Yeah, me and Julio talked about this stuff when we were talking about the crazies in LA and the Manson family and how Charles Manson basically was in San Francisco and he went to a doctor to get basically drugs because he was pimping out the girls and they were getting STDs.
Operation Midnight Climax.
Yeah. And they said that's how the link is, where Manson met with somebody that gave him LSD that had other stuff in it so he could use mind control. But it was never proven.
The guy's name, he's a very famous guy that's been involved in all. The guy was also the guy, the same, I can't think of his name, but the same guy went to visit Jack Ruby.
Yeah.
While he was in prison.
It's a doctor.
Doctor or something or other.
Kevorkian.
No. He's like very famous. He was in charge of the MK CIA's like LSD programs and stuff like that. No, it was like
it's not an easy look up.
To our point, Derek, when we talk about it, I'm always saying if you think we won the Cold War,
you're wrong.
To rethink that.
Jolly West was his name.
Jolly West. There we go. Thank you.
Jolly West.
Nice one.
So that's what they say. They made the connection, but I always had a thought because we did a 6-hour show on it. That Manson wasn't going to listen to him anyway. He wanted to use the stuff to control the girls to do whatever he wanted.
They did. What are you talking about? The whole thing that they did with the Helter Skelter and the do this, the pigs. That was what they wanted them to do. They wanted to start a race war type of thing.
Well, that's what his visions were.
That's what they claim is they wanted them to make people fear that there was this race war coming. That they, but
it was like the real life Turner Diaries.
You remember on 9/11 there was a guy by the name Olson whose wife was on one of the planes that died, and he was worked in the Bush administration.
Yeah.
His father was the guy who fell out of the window on the LSD thing, and back in the
that's right. Yeah,
he got paid out. They got paid out because of it, because it was like
he fell out of a window in LA.
He fell out of a window, supposedly fell out of a window. You know what I mean? And they were doing testing with the MK Ultra.
Right, Jim? That was yeah.
there were too many coincidences like that where people were involved in big events. Because you look through events, there's a lot of common people. It doesn't make sense. I don't like conspiracy. That kind of why I'm here. But I hate hearing stuff like that because it sounds too right.
Mm-hmm.
But for every time you hear one of these theories, there's always people that either get in the way or they have a different motive and they completely screw it up. Like with the Manson stuff, is he was supposed to try to start a race war, and he was using this LSD to try to mind control people. But then Vigliosi, the prosecutor in LA, wanted to take care of all of them because he wanted to have his name in lights saying that he caught the Manson family and all this other stuff. So he wasn't even in it. But he cashed that check though. Every time something was mentioned with the Helter Skelter or the Mansons, Vigliosi was all over it.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You need to go into your YouTube settings, all right? In the studio, go to YouTube Studio, go into settings, all right? And where it says customization, you need to go and add, all right? Go settings, all right? And go to like community moderation, I think it is. No, wait. Community moderation and then user management, live redirect users, all right? I can't redirect to your channel. You don't have it activated.
I thought Dave got people redirecting.
Settings. All right, so I went to my channel customization.
No. Go to setting. Go in on your studio dashboard. Go to settings on the bottom.
Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm on my channel.
All right. Go down to settings. It's right above feedback at the bottom left.
We're all turning it on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So wait, I'm on my channel.
We now bring you back
Studio.
your regularly scheduled episode.
Studio.
Studio.
Me and Julio down in the schoolyard.
I don't know how to get to studio, dude. Like,
if you click your picture on the right hand side, it'll say, YouTube Studio.
Yeah,
if I
top
click
of
my picture,
yeah, just
Go to
your logo.
Studio. It'll say go to Studio.
Top
And then,
right.
studio.
Oh. Go to Studio. Okay, YouTube Studio.
All right, at the bottom left where it says settings, right above feedback, click on settings.
Yep.
All right, and then go to channel moderation.
Oh, channel moderation. Okay.
Or community moderation. I'm sorry, community moderation. User management.
Yeah.
It'll show all your moderators and stuff, and then it'll say live redirect users. What do you have checked there?
Live redirect you.
Scroll down.
All channels
I subscribe to can redirect to my channel content.
Oh, how about all channels can redirect to my content?
Well, that's weird. Oh, you're
That's a
not
good idea, Mark.
You're not subscribed to my channel that I can't redirect to you?
Click all channels.
Fuck you, Jim. You sound good.
The truth comes out.
The funny thing is
my
on that page I have managed moderators, Jim tells you, standard moderators, Julio Scissors.
Mhm.
All channels can redirect to me. All okay.
That's anyone who doesn't have all channels. That's like, because that means anybody that just pull it up, they'll be like, oh, I'll redirect to this guy.
Yeah.
So
All right, Jim. So recent.
So are we done picking on Dave now?
No, I'm trying to get this set up so I can leave.
Retry, Jim.
Oh, there it goes. Wow, I can do it. Hooray!
Yay!
Just do it.
Hooray!
Yay! The
You know what?
way.
I think I remember asking you before because I tried to redirect you before and it wouldn't let me. I never realized that. I thought maybe you didn't have it selected for anybody. Like for nothing. Like nobody could redirect to you. I was like, all right, I'll just let it go.
Well, guess what? Your fucking notification still hasn't showed up.
Well, I can't help that. I'm not in charge of the YouTube.
The YouTubes.
Yeah.
But hey,
But
listen,
I
everybody. Whoever is watching on Jim Tells You, you're going to get redirected over to Dave's channel. They're going to continue talking. They've got all these links. They can talk about this stuff. There's also some videos they might want to watch about the stuff, other people talking about it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, go over there, check it out. I'm going to be live with Joe probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm still waiting for him to send me the link.
Really?
Yes, but I have to get stuff I have to do. I have to go to the bathroom and do things, take the dog out and stuff. So I'm going to go. I'm going to close out my streams right here, right now. Come on back for Jim to tell you the news, people, if you're on Jim Tells You.
I'm thinking I should probably like just start a new stream, right, Jim?
Why? Just keep going.
Can we keep Bella?
Okay, I'll keep it. I'm removing Jim. I'm playing because I've never had this ability before. So,
Oh, Mark.
hey, I'm here.
Power
you
right
know,
now.
bye, Julio. Bye, Jim.